And we are back. Of course, I just realized I was going to give you guys a recap anyways, and now I get to give you another recap. Where we last left off. The session had picked up at the bottom of the maw of the Khal Marot. The party facing the magical keystone doorways holding back the drowned city waters. Dormir demonstrated how to use the keystones, allowing the party to walk through the dry, magically warded hallways. Exploring the allegiance of all sites abandoned base camp and palatial guest house, they stocked up on potions of water breathing and took a long rest. So that's where we had left off at session 62. Fully submerged, the group bypassed the sunken tavern and entered the warded royal library. Sifting through expedition journals, Eritrea learned that rudium, a necrotic substance from the Netherdeep, could be distilled with healing potions to safely navigate the Planier Rift. While looking out the library's magical barriers into the unwarded kelp forest, Thorn peered through his rifle scope and discovered the horrifying truth. The missing population of Ank'Harel was floating in stasis attached directly to the tentacles of a massive mutated aboleth. Professor Jabatros's magical feather began glowing, pointing the way to the temple of the Archheart. Swimming stealthily under Pass Without a Trace, they reached the temple. While a divine barrier rejected Eritrea, the professor's feather allowed him to pass inside, returning with an ancient spear, a shield, and a red rudium crystal. Simultaneously, Eritrea used Sending Spell to contact Jaman Saord. Jaman revealed that they are the supposedly deceased Bright Queen were currently trapped in a nearby watchtower, their minds being blocked by the creature. Thorn then used Locate Object and was able to discover that in the nearby ruined tower, they're being held within force cages. Avoiding the patrolling aboleth spawns, Thorn slipped through the crack in the base, discovering Jaman and the Bright Crane trapped inside the Keystone force cages, suspended over massive coiled tentacles belonging to the aboleth itself. Acting quickly, Thorn fired his rifle, shattering the keystones and plunging the two rulers into the water to free them. However, this triggered the aboleth's trap. The massive tentacle vibrated violently, and a few dozen aboleth spawns immediately began to swarm the tower. And that's exactly where we last left off. I need everyone to roll for initiative, if you would, please.
Yeah.
I guess.
75.
75.
Right,
I suspect shenanigans.
11.
Can you bring up a map and just kind of show us where we are? I'm just asking because, like I said, everybody within 10 feet of me gets +4.
Yes, so everybody but Thorn is able to get that bonus. Because you guys were all grouped up and hidden among the rocks, waiting for Thorn to infiltrate the tower.
Come on, bud.
I got. So we get +4?
Yeah, +4.
Okay, then I got a 19.
I gotta do a little bit of math on my guys. 13.
Eritrea, that 7 is with your +4?
You better believe it.
Did you roll like a -5?
I have a +1 initiative and I rolled a 2.
I should probably, with that in mind, I should probably open up the wild magic charts for tonight's.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I knew Eritrea would get a kick out of that commentary for sure. Thorn, you got an 8?
I have a +4 to initiative. I rolled a 4. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Look at these numbers. Jabatros, what'd you get?
Hey, sorry, I've been kind of shooing the kitty away. So,
Pretty sure.
Bad kitty. Meow.
No donut.
Bad kitty. Terrible
Bad
kitty.
I'm debating on.
Terrible.
There you go. 14 + 8 + 4.
Nice.
30.
But yeah. Okay.
We still have
The air
Giancarlo?
character just
Yeah. We do.
he's in there. He's in there. So
And-
17 for Giancarlo.
Did Dormir come down with you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Dormir is there. I thought he was.
I didn't know if he followed us or if he stayed in the library, but he was here with us, at least.
Oh, you know what? He's in the library. He did stay behind in the library. That's right. Okay.
I'll be right back. I heard something in the front.
All right. All right, let me get everybody in order. I need to make the screen bigger so I know what I'm doing. That actually works out pretty decently. So it's Professor Jalbatross, Cora, Giancarlo, then the bad guys, and then everybody else.
Oh, yay, I'm not first.
All right, let me get. Of course, I diminished the map. I don't know why I did, but I did because I'm an idiot.
That's-
All right, so let me get rid of Dormir in case he does arrive. All right, everybody else is together. Professor, you are up with Cora on deck.
How far away am I from the main body of the aboleth?
The
I don't
main
even know
body.
this is.
Well,
The
I
main
mean-
body's far, far away.
yeah, the main body's far, far away. For the most part, there's a cluster of tentacles inside the tower.
Okay. That's what I was. Okay.
Yeah, so here's the cluster.
How far away is the.
That is 90 feet away.
All right. Let me see. I don't think that's within range of what I wanted to do, so I might have to move. But give me a moment.
And then there are swarms of aboleth spawns to the right and the left of the tower.
Okay.
Those look
I
like
want
fish
to-
heads with tentacles.
Could you kind of highlight where Foreign is right now? Just
I'm inside.
Orn
Okay.
is inside right here at the edge of the entry. Both Jamon's Ord and the Bright Queen have been released from the force cages.
okay. How far? I want to travel 30 feet. Screw it, I'm just going to use 2 turns. Will 2 turns get me onto the staircase? Like two.
Keep in mind, as a refresher, if you do not have a swim speed, it means your movement is halved.
Okay. So 25 feet's not going to buy me much, so that kind of sucks. Okay, the spawn over to the left, how far away are those guys?
I would say the closest is 60, the furthest is 90.
All right, I'm going to take a pot shot at the closest with a 3rd level Witch Bolt.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, go ahead and give me spellcasting. Roll.
D20 last time, it automatically goes off. Remember,
Did you have a nat 20 you didn't use last time?
Yeah, it was my last.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah. I even made a note of it. So, yeah, Witch Bolt automatically goes off. I believe it's still a ranged spell attack, however.
It is.
Okay.
So, but let's see. Give me a minute, because let's see what I got on that. That is a 21 to hit.
21 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, I'm rolling. It's 4d12 lightning damage, so I'm rolling that in D&D Beyond. I don't have those.
Nice. Yeah. Go for it. By all means, use D&D Beyond. It works in my favor.
Okay. All right, so it's 23 points of lightning damage to that guy.
Yeah, that's average. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I believe that's concentration as well, correct?
I'll double check.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It is? Okay.
It
Oh,
is.
because it's damage on subsequent turns.
Yeah, because you can keep doing the same damage over and over. That's the beauty of Witch Bolt is you do not have to cast it again, which is kind of cool.
All right.
Right. So that is 2 AP for Witch Bolt. You still have 2 AP left.
If I know it's only going to be what, 13 feet or 12 and a half feet around it. Is anybody else in range if I move forward another like 13 feet?
Oh, well, what's your normal movement speed?
25. 25 walking.
It's not 30.
We're
How's
trying
it only 25? Is it your armor that mitigates that?
I'm an Aarakocra. Like my walking speed sucks. I fly everywhere.
Well, you can still get the benefit of your flying speed. It's just half. So what's your fly speed?
Okay. Sorry. When you said that, my fly speed is 50.
50. Okay. So yeah, your underwater speed for fly would be 25 feet.
That's fine. Sorry. When you said that, I thought you meant like literally just walking because we had that argument with Kurt last time. So can I kind of move over to where there's a pink crystal on the left, kind of head in that direction, on that island or outcropping, whatever that is?
Yeah.
I
This
wanna
one
just
over
head in that
here.
direction. That works. I'll get, the one you got highlighted over to the right there. Can I
Do
try
you want to move
fly?
25 feet that direction?
I was going to try to go to the other one, the one on the left of the screen, on the other island,
Okay.
because I'm trying to get in range of the other guys that are over there. I like
25 feet will get you right there.
Okay. Does that what's the range of the other guys that are there?
Everybody's now within 60 feet of you because you moved 25 feet.
All right. I don't think I have anything else that's not concentration, but let me double check. I might have cantrip. Yeah, okay, I got a cantrip. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame at. Well, how's the guy that I hit? How's he looking?
I mean, I would call that one bloodied.
All right.
So it's at half hit points.
All right. God, I can't get close to the fucking streamer. Can I go for the one again immediately to the left, like back into the left?
Right
With
there.
the JFK shift? Go for, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to hit that with Sacred Flame, which is a cantrip.
Yep.
So it's a 16 dex to avoid it.
That's going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
It's really cool when flame spells go off because it leaves a contrail, like a corkscrew contrail through the water. By the way, I kept the water level down so you guys could see better because if I put the water level up, it's a little. It looks cool, but it's kind of hard to see everything.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah, good call. All right. That was not great damage, but it's kind of a little bit. There's the damn game log. I believe it was only like 8 damage.
8 damage, 8 radiant damage.
Yeah, 8 radiant. Yeah, there you go. 8 radiant damage to the guy who had him, and that's my turn.
All right, that'll finish your turn. Cora, you are up with Giancarlo on deck.
So I was wondering if we wanted to swap Giancarlo and I's initiative, that just to make it
Yeah,
less likely to
absolutely. If
forget
you'd
him.
like to. Yeah.
'cause we
so
are you okay with that? Because then you just go and then you go, and then we
That's
don't forget.
You're fine. That's easy enough.
So yeah, edit Giancarlo to 19, put 17
And
in
I'll put
for
mine at
Cora.
17. Yeah.
So Giancarlo, you are up with Cora on deck. It's a good idea.
All right,
Thank you.
Because he is not well equipped for. He does actually. He has like his armor actually does give him regular speed because my swim speed is equal to my speed, so I should hopefully not be halved. But yeah. All right.
So you're so that means he can move at 50 feet.
Okay. So
Correct?
I want to fly. Yes. I want to fly towards the tower and try to get. Well, hang on. Kurt and everybody, are they in base with him? With Guy up there? With the tentacle thing?
No, they are not. That's 50 feet for you right there.
You're fine. Okay. So none of the guys in there are within 5 feet of tentacle.
None of them are.
man?
Now the tentacle has a 15-foot reach, so it's down in the center of the tower, and the tentacle shifted and kind of pulsed as soon as the keystones were shattered.
Okay. I'm going to be a little conservative. I want to fly. You see where those like retaining wall kind of goes up into the tower. I kind of want to position myself right there.
So
Basically,
you're gonna
just go
spend.
forward.
Are you spending
Yeah,
another AP to move again?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And you want to be up here in these walls?
I freeze it. Can you kind of zoom in? Just zoom in. Okay. You see where the outside of the steps kind of connects to that landing?
Yep.
I basically want to be there, so I'm kind of behind cover.
Right here.
Other side. Other side. Other side where there's like a rock pile right there.
You want to be
Yeah, right
higher up?
Lower's fine. There's just like straight down from there, like literally, like right behind that rock pile there.
Okay.
All right. And
That leaves you with 2 AP.
all right. What do I have here with my pepper box? I'm double checking something fast. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. What's the name of that damn thing? Features and traits. Stay. All right, so I'm going to use 1 for steady aim to give myself advantage. I'm going to attack the tentacle monster with my pepper box.
All right, go for it.
All right. And what are you? Okay. All right, +9. That is a 22 to hit.
22 will definitely hit. Roll for damage.
All right, 1d10 +5. Yes. So I guess I've been up since like 5 a.m. The time change was not kind to me.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat. Me and Calista were talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
There's something about getting up at 7. It's still dark outside, knowing that it's going to get dark at 8 o'clock at night or 7:30 at night. That just kind of throws you off.
My brain woke me up at 6.
So that is a 10 damage to the big tentacle guy.
Okay. Does that finish your turn?
Yep, that's all 4 of mine.
Do you get 1 or 2 attacks per action?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was I didn't really need advantage on that, so I'm just gonna roll. I'll attack him again at disadvantage because there's no point
yeah,
in
but
that.
remember, Eric, if you get 2 attacks per action,
I don't. That's the thing.
okay, you only get
It only
1.
gets
Yeah.
one.
Oh, that's right, Giancarlo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're
All
fine.
birds look alike to me. So.
I know. Okay. I'm guessing that did not hit because I rolled an 11 with disadvantage.
Yeah, 11's going to miss.
Guidance! Guidance! Guidance!
All right, Cora, you are up with the bad guys on deck.
Not that I have guidance.
Did you have an idea for a creature that would have come with you?
Let's do a giant seahorse.
Of
That's,
course you would say
I mean,
seahorse.
vaguely resembles a cat. I mean, we can just do an aquatic cat.
No, I got a seahorse.
Okay.
So you're just bringing in a seal?
Ooh, a seal! Yeah, it could be a seal
There you go.
with a cat head. But
Oh, a
Yeah.
leopard seal.
magic.
Yeah, a leopard
No,
seal. There you go.
definitely dugong or whatever. I forgot the name of the Pokemon there.
Pokemon.
Oh.
That's a Pokemon to the left. One right in the middle is a Pokemon.
Yeah, that's totally a Pokemon.
If you put the baby seal in there, though, we're gonna lose because it's gonna get clubbed real quick.
That's just cruel.
Some baby seals clubbing.
Why is there goes? Okay.
I mean, that's not what that means.
Well, I'm pretty sure is copyrighted. Thank you for that.
Yes, but I didn't sing it. I didn't play it. Somebody else who was copyrighted singing it. I sang it.
All right, so you've got your leopard seal with you.
Awesome. So my first action is bringing that one. Calling my pet.
Well, no, I would say your pet's already with you. It would have been something you would have done retrograde. Obviously you weren't there for the last session, so I didn't make that determination.
Okay. I was there last week. I wasn't there the week before.
Or the week before, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to. There was something. Okay. There was. I had a plan. Right. Okay, Monkey's Grasp. I'm going to cast Monkey's Grasp
Okay.
and try and grapple the tentacles inside the building.
What's the range on that?
120 feet.
Yeah, you're within range and you can see it. Is it a spell?
Yes.
Is it concentration?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a spell casting roll.
Okay, 18 plus
You are good.
attack, right? Yeah.
Yep. And you are currently concentrating on that spell.
Okay. Oh, we don't
And what does it do?
You summon a large ethereal monkey paw that rises up and grasps at a huge or smaller creature on the ground you can see within range. The paw attempts to grapple the target using your spell casting ability modifier to resolve the grapple. If you lose the contest, the spell disappears and the spell ends. While grappled by the paw, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage at the start of each of its turns. The target can use its action to attempt to escape the grapple as normal. When the grapple's broken, this paw disappears.
Okay. Second.
So,
I did the wrong one.
grapple. I'm attempting to grapple.
And it uses your spell attack modifier, correct?
I think it's the spell casting ability modifier.
Gotcha.
Is that the attack one, or is that just the modifier?
No, that's the one to the left of
Modifier.
it. That's just the base
Okay.
modifier. And I
Okay.
believe it's a base 10 adding that. So I have to
Do
be
you roll? Or no, they roll against it.
right. So with the
Okay.
new rules, and guess what? They actually call it 5.5E now. They got rid of 2024 and it's now
Mhm.
officially called 5.5E.
That's less confusing, actually. So nice.
I mean,
So
what everybody
yeah, so
calls
it's
it
a
already
base.
anyway.
It's a base 10 plus your spell modifier. So what's your spell
Which is
modifier?
13. It'd be 13.
It'd be 13. So I am going to use athletics. I just rolled another natural 2. That's going to fail.
Hey.
The tentacles
Oh, tentacles
inside.
grappled.
Yeah, the tentacles inside. I just rolled 2 2s in a row. The
And it
tentacles
takes-
inside
Right,
are now
right.
grappled.
And it takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
6.
All right. To remind me that there is a grapple effect. I'll put that. Oops, I forgot. Got to shrink it first.
I love that per the spell's description, it's a giant monkey paw.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. All right. So I will leave that on the edge so I know it's grappled. You still have 2 AP left.
Okay, and then I am. There are still tentacle creatures. Have we attacked the big tentacle, or the little tentacle creatures yet?
Yes. Jabatros attacked this one here and
Okay.
this one here. This one here is, I would describe as bloodied after his initial attack.
All right, I am sending my seahorse, or not my seahorse, seal, out to engage, and then that's 1 AP, and then I will shoot the one as well
Okay.
with my longbow.
That is at disadvantage
Can
because
I
you are
shoot them
underwater.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I have a spell that. Maybe. Okay. If I do Butterfly Storm.
What kind
That
of
worked pretty well
ranger
before.
are you? Jeez.
No, it's
You're
a
like,
concentration one. I can't do it.
You and Melody are like party going like superheroes or something. It's all
No, I
cotton
can't do
candy
that.
and unicorns and Pegasus rainbows with you two.
Hey, I
Butterfly
like the,
storm.
I like butterflies. I can't cast that one because it's
You're currently
concentration.
concentrating on monkey paw.
So I will shoot it at disadvantage.
Okay. Go for it.
And I can shoot it twice.
Correct.
13 plus 10? No, 13 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Okay, second shot. 12 plus 8.
Yep, that'll hit as well.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 14. 5 and a 7. 12
So 26.
plus 14. Yeah. And then the kitty, leopard seed.
Actually, your 2 arrow shots just finished it off.
Oh, well, then the cat's going to go, or seal's going to go to a different one.
Okay.
Let's see, I got to pull up my
You gotta,
kitties.
you gotta leave a kiss there with a rose.
Yeah. Bonus equals your spell. Okay. All right. So attacking 17 plus 3, dirty 20. I think it only gets one attack.
Yep, that'll hit.
1d6.
I
'Cause I
think
think
it's
it
a
only gets
bite
one.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 plus, so it's, what's my wisdom modifier? 3. So 2 plus 5, 7 points of
7.
damage.
Okay.
Yes.
It was 1 what's its swim speed?
Swim speed is 60.
Okay, so 1 AP to get into base, 1 AP to attack. You could use 2 AP to do another regular attack if you'd like. Otherwise, it's at disadvantage.
Yep, I will do another regular attack.
Okay, go for it.
That is 10.
10, that will miss. So the bad guys are up with Melody on deck. The tentacle's going to take 2 attacks on you, Forn, at disadvantage because it is grappled.
Yep.
Per the new grapple rules. I rolled a 14 and a 16. 14 plus 10 is 24 to hit.
That
Plus
hits
10?
plus it's 10 over my armor class.
Yeah, we're not
Or,
doing the,
14 is like 8 over, but yeah.
yeah, but we don't do the over armor class anymore. It's too much mechanics
Okay.
to remember.
Okay.
Go ahead and
They
give
both
me
hit, yeah.
a strength saving throw, if you would, please, Forn.
I don't want to. But I will take a nat 20 after a 4 on my
Nice.
strength, so that's a 27.
It will
Nice.
fail to restrain you. You will take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Second attack at disadvantage. 5 plus 10 is 15. I believe that misses.
That barely misses.
Okay. It's going to take 2 attacks on Giancarlo because it does have a 15-foot reach. At disadvantage, that is going to miss. 9 plus 10 is 19 on Giancarlo. You're on mute, Prof.
You said 19?
Yep.
All right. He gets disadvantage. Did you already?
Yeah, I
do that?
rolled. Yeah, I rolled with disadvantage.
Okay, 19 is his armor class.
Okay. That is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I do need a strength saving throw, please.
What's that? Strength? Probably not. 9.
You
Justin.
are considered restrained, and the tentacles will use its remaining AP to pull Giancarlo into the other tentacle, like into the center, as you are now restrained. Torch, let's see what's going on. All right, that'll finish that turn. I'm gonna have the seal get swarmed. Hold on one sec. Fix all that. All right. So the seal is going to get swarmed. The seal has 3 bite attacks coming at it.
Okay.
Double check their mod.
AC is 16.
Okay. Ooh. Holy moly. Yeah. That is going to be 3 hits at an AC 16.
16.
Okay. That is going to be a total of 8, 10 plus 15, 25 points of piercing damage. One AP to move, 1 AP to attack. They will each use 2 AP to take 3 more regular attacks. I just rolled a 3, 6, and a 7, so that is an 8, 11, and 12.
Nice. None of them hit.
Yep,
Yay.
all 3 of those will miss. It's going to swim down over 1 AP to move. Professor Jalbatros, you have a psychic spell attack coming at you. That is a 17 plus. Make sure I use the right one. Plus 7, so 24 to hit.
It does not.
What's that?
It does not hit.
Because 24 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Holy shit! All right.
Oh.
That is insane. I immediately demand that your armor rust off and fall off.
Just go, man. I don't know
Ooh,
what's
I gotta up my armor.
I
Shoot.
keep forgetting Professor's pretty beefy. Let's see.
Would that be considered a ranged attack? I'm
Yes.
curious. Like, it doesn't.
It's
impact
a
that. Okay.
ranged spell attack. It's a psychic lash.
Okay, that's what it doesn't impact it, but that's even worse because of that shield you gave me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eritreo, there's a ranged spell attack coming at you. That is a 12 plus 7 is a 19.
Hits.
That is going to be that's 15 points of psychic damage. Do not believe that they get any bonuses for that one. Nope, they do not. It's just a ranged psychic attack. Let's see. 1 AP to move, 1 there, 1 there. Melody, another ranged psychic attack coming at you.
Right.
That is a 17 plus 7 is a 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'd be sick if that didn't hit.
8, 9, 11 points of psychic damage.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
All right. That finishes that one. This one is going to take 2 AP to get up here. It is going to take a psychic attack on Cora. That's going to miss. It's going to take another psychic attack on Jalbatros. That's going to miss. Let's see. This one's going to spend 2 AP coming over here. It's going to take a psychic attack on Melody. Going to miss. 1 on Eritrea. 11 plus 7 is 18 on Eritrea.
It hits.
Let me do silvery barbs on that.
You got it. Let me re-roll that one. That's still going to hit with a 17 plus 7 is 24.
Yeah.
Nice try there.
That is 9, 11, 17 points of psychic damage. These 4 are going to swarm the upper part of the tower and come inside the tower. So Forn and Giancarlo are going to get psychic lashes in the tower. To make this a little bit speedier, it was 1 AP to get in. Interchangeable psychic lashes. So Giancarlo's got 2 coming at him. Forn, you have 2 coming at you. For Giancarlo, that is a 26 and a 23 to hit.
Okay. Damn, both with a disadvantage.
Ranged spell attack. Does that have disadvantage?
I mean, it's literally like. Let me read the text of my cloak. It's while wearing this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in place near your actual location, causing any creature at disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Yeah, it's an attack roll. Hold on, give me a sec. One will miss, one will hit, so only one's going to hit. Thank you for that reminder. 16 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Foreign, 2 attacks at you. One will miss. The other one is a natural 20.
Now, Foreign's got that blur thing. Is it?
It's not on.
Active?
No, I haven't
It's
turned it on.
active.
Okay.
I haven't had a turn to turn it on yet.
So that's 32 plus 20. That's 52 points of psychic damage on Foreign from that
Ow.
natural 20.
Jeez Louise.
That will finish all the aboliths. Melody, you are up with Foreign on deck.
Okay. I have 3 AP. I'd like to do Hypnotic Pattern, which
Ooh, nice.
creates a 30-foot cube, and try and capture as many of these green guys as I can.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives me a reason to use the new cube marker.
Ooh. Well, I guess let me first roll a spellcasting roll to make sure I
Yeah.
can do it. It's
How
30.
dare you? You better not miss this. I want to use my new cube marker.
Yeah, we gotta be 5 with the cube. Okay. Okay, I got a 9 plus 9 is 18.
18. You are good.
Okay. So the way this works is each creature in the area who can see the pattern has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition for the duration.
Okay. Let me
So it's
double
interesting
check
because it
something.
says you create a twisting pattern of colors in a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern
I'm
appears-
going to give you this one because you guys did learn some lore about the creatures inside the Drowned City. Aboleth spawn are immune to charm.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't do that then.
Yep. I'm going to let you retcon that one because I
All
would have, as passively, you would have figured that out. Because they do psychic damage, you would have inferred.
No, I
Nope.
think Dormir told us.
I think
Well-
so.
Why would a creature that does psychic damage you think would be smart enough to have the ability to be charmed?
They're immune to psychic damage themselves, though.
They're immune to psychic damage. A lot of my
Yes.
damage is not ideal for me.
Psychedelic?
I don't know if it's ideal for any of us, but
It's
Feeding
particularly
them.
not ideal
I'm
for
going
me.
to feed them mushrooms that I found.
We've been on an empty spaceship for like 3 episodes. There's no one to charm. We went to an empty city with no one to charm. We got some creatures now. They're immune to charm. It's like
I know we get it. You're charming.
Yeah.
Melody's getting,
You're
Melody's
charming.
getting frustrated.
You guys, I am charming. This
I
is
am
not
charming.
how
Charming.
I work.
Does anyone get it?
And none of us have wished Melody a happy International Women's Day, so she's
That's true as
extra
well.
angry.
Oh, today is Women's Day?
It is.
It is.
Nice. I did not know that. Well, happy
Well, why don't you
International
make sure to tell
Women's
me
Day,
if it happens
everybody.
a dozen times.
All right. Well, I think maybe let me just then can I swim up to the nearest one and try and attack it?
Absolutely. What's your normal speed?
This is not going to work because my normal speed is 35, so it's going to take too long to get to one of these.
It's going to
guys.
be 20. I'll round it up and give you 20 feet of movement.
All right. Does that get me to someone? Otherwise, I'll just throw a javelin, I guess.
I mean, they're
That
starting to
gets you,
come
I mean,
towards
2 AP. You haven't cast or done anything yet, so 2 AP will get you into base with one of them.
Yeah, but I already did silvery barb, so that would mean I only get 1 attack. So let me
Well,
just.
you get 2 attacks.
2 attacks per
Look,
action,
I get
right?
1 AP, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So I think I would rather. First, let me Sacred Flame one of these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay.
Deck save, correct?
Dex save, yeah.
Well, we've determined the deck saves for me tonight are bullshit. Just like sleeves, they're bullshit. That's going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Sleeves are definitely bullshit.
Okay, that's a 4 plus
Yes.
a 5 is 9 plus an 8 is so that's 17 points of radiant damage,
Nice.
and then I'll throw a javelin, one at one guy and one at the other guy, the 2 nearest to me on the left-hand side of the screen.
Right. They'll both be at disadvantage, unfortunately.
Okay. Let me just spend my AP.
I don't know. You're a pretty high roller, and these guys' armor class is only a 14.
I'll try. I'll give it a shot. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not Eritrea or Thorn.
Ow.
Oh,
Damn.
Now, unfortunately, all right, that's a 6 and an 18, so I don't hit one of these guys. Let me try the other guy.
yep.
Okay, the other guy, I got a 14 on one of them.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. So let me do a smite since this is my chance.
Absolutely.
I'll-
Give me a spell casting roll for that smite, depending on what level you do it at.
Okay.
Because it
Doesn't
doesn't
your smite
cost
do
you
charm
anything to
damage?
smite other than
No,
the
no,
cast.
smite is just straight radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna chance it and do a 4th level.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Have we
Okay,
noticed
that's a 19. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So it's. Let me just roll the charm. So for Divine Smite. So it's 25 for the smite damage, and then for the javelin, it's just 1d6 plus 3.
Are you focusing on the one that you did damage to?
Yes,
Okay.
because I have to hit to smite.
Yep.
And then an additional 6 points from the javelin.
Yeah, that will kill that one. He just took a ton of damage.
Oh, sweet.
That one
all right.
will pop and rupture and float towards the surface.
And then for my last AP, I'll do another Sacred Flame at the remaining guy who's closest to me on the left.
Yeah.
So that's another death save.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 2, so 22 on the deck save.
Dang it. All right, that's my turn.
All right, I'll finish Melody's turn. Forn, you are up with Eritrea on deck.
Okay. Before I try my little plan I was working on, I have a rules question because Gust of Wind, the spell, is I point and shoot a gust of wind. I'm underwater, so my thought is if I'm just creating a gust of wind underwater, I would.
It depends on the type of damage. So what's the type of damage it does?
It's strength damage. I'm not trying to do damage. I'm trying to use it to get away.
Yeah, but is there any description in
So
the
it
spell?
says, a line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts from you in a direction you choose for the duration.
So yeah, so what I would rule, because it would be a lot more fun, instead of the gust effect going forward, all the gust effect purely affects you. So yes, gust would push you 10 feet
Doesn't
backwards.
does damage. It just does pushback.
Yeah,
Correct.
and I'm just trying to get out of the way, but I'm trying
So
to.
gust of wind is a
bring-
cantrip. Is a cantrip?
No. The spell Gust of Wind. Yeah.
All right, so
It's
give
a
me a
second
spell
level
cast.
spell.
So go
Yeah.
ahead and
Well,
give me a spell cast.
before I cast the spell, I'm gonna tie. I've got rope. I'm gonna pull out my rope and tie the Bright Queen and Jamon Saord to me.
Okay, that's 1 AP for each of those.
That's fine.
And then
my
2 AP for the spell.
the
Perfect.
spell, yeah.
Yep, I love it. Yeah. That's
just to
kind
get
of
us
really
away
fucking
from
cool.
that thing. So
Yeah.
nat 20 on my spell cast.
Nice. That means the next spell
Nice.
cast is automatic success. So I'm going to say that you get pushed back 10 feet. Jamon Saord gets pulled 10 feet, and the Bright Queen gets pulled back 10 feet.
The line of
Yeah,
wind
and that
is
stays
way
going.
farther?
Like it's a constant.
concentration.
What's that?
It's a concentration spell.
Okay. And it's 10 feet, correct? Or is it more?
60.
No, it's 60. So, hang on. I'll read the spell again. It's 60 feet long, 10 feet wide. Line of wind that I shoot. And I get if it doesn't move me the 60 feet, that's fine. I wasn't necessarily thinking the whole 60 feet or something.
We'll say that the water gives resistance, but I like that flavor. That's kind of cool. So I'll say it moves you 30 feet. So you get moved another 20 feet this way, and then they'll get moved another 20 feet that way.
Okay.
Because that's pretty
So-
creative. I like that. For a
My
full
thought was to
turn.
get them out of immediate damage.
Yeah,
So,
I like that. Yeah.
hopefully.
All right,
there's
that'll
a bunch of
finish
shit out there
Forn's
gonna
turn.
kill me, but you know.
Yeah.
And also, Form
Eric-
is really rough, just so everyone's aware.
Eritrea, you are up with Professor Jabatras on deck at the top of the second round.
How far is this? Well, number one, Melody And is Cora by me too?
Yes, Melody and Cora are both within 10 feet of you.
How are you guys doing health wise?
I'm still doing pretty good.
You're mute, Cora.
I'm fine.
Okay. How close am
Nobody
I
hit me last war.
to this closest goofball tentacle thingy?
I would say 45 feet.
Okay.
And I would
Hi.
emphasize that Foreign described himself as looking pretty rough, and he's
Yeah.
within 60 feet of you.
Oh, he's looking pretty rough.
Very, very rough.
Because
Alright,
he
so-
took that crit on the Psychic Lash.
Then
Trail of blood in the water from his eyeballs.
His eyeballs.
It was psychic damage.
This is shocking.
So shocking.
word. So, because I don't feel too confident yet for my first roll of the day, I'll use the stupid new Divine Intervention, which will essentially allow me to have my spell automatically succeed.
Correct.
To do and healing word 60 feet. And you said how far is he from me?
Exactly 60 feet from you.
Yeah, so I want to healing word him, so that will be 10d4 plus 11. Yikes.
Nice.
Roll high.
Here come those ones. I had a lot of fun building this map. I like underwater combat. It's kind of challenging.
Very cool map.
Have we done underwater breathing on BQ and Jamatsa Ord?
18.
Ooh, good question.
I don't remember.
They were inside force cages that displaced the water. I
Right.
would say with your passive insight, Cora, you notice that they are currently drowning.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if because I don't remember if last time Forn said he like tossed them.
Oh,
I do not. He couldn't because of the force cage.
I meant after.
with me, but I didn't have give it.
Okay.
There's the
Okay.
battle-
Yeah, he has the spare bottles. Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, I
30
just couldn't remember.
Foreign, 33 points back to you.
Woo! Thank you.
Nice. You got 2 AP left there, Trail.
Then Wand of Magic Missiles, I'll use 3 charges
Nice. Well
on
done.
this guy closest.
I
to
keep
me.
forgetting you guys gave our trail all that cool range stuff now, so you can actually do stuff at range.
Yeah, right. About time. And with the wand, it automatically goes off, right? I don't need.
Oh yeah. There's no spell casting for
That's
wands.
what I thought.
And it's only
I
1
believe
AP.
3 charges. Each charge is a level. So
Yes.
magic missile is a level 2 or level 3 spell. Level 2.
3d4.
Magic Missile is level 1,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is level 1.
but it would be
But I'm
total
using it on
5d4.
1, so, and I could use a max of 3 charges at a time. It's a 7 total charges up the wand.
Correct.
So that's 2, 2, 2. That's 6, 9 points of damage to that guy closest to me.
Nice. The one closest to you, I would now describe as very bloodied.
Okay, and essentially that's my turn.
No, I think you got 1 more AP.
No, that was.
Wand is only 1 AP.
Wand of Magic Missiles count as a spell or? a
No,
bonus?
wand is only 1 AP to use it.
Magic item.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it again then.
Remember, that's to encourage you guys to like have cool
Get magic
magic
item?
stuff. Yeah.
So Wand of Magic Missile again on him at a 3rd level. That's 5.
Do you have any charges left?
Yeah, it's 7 total, and I just used 3.
Gotcha. So you're doing another 3?
Yes.
Good. Go for
Trying
it.
to
Yeah.
knock him out. That's 6, 8, 11 points of damage. I rolled pretty good.
That will take that one out. It will rupture into pieces and float towards the surface. All right, that'll finish Eritreo's turn. Top of the second round, Professor Jalbatros, you are up with Giancarlo on deck.
All right, so
You are currently right here. The leopard seal is being swarmed by 3 Aboleth spawn. There's 1 Aboleth spawn here. The remainder of the Aboleth spawn so far are inside the tower. Forn
Giancarlo's
is
inside the tower, right?
Giancarlo is trapped in the tentacles. Forn is currently retreating from the tower with both Jamansa Ord and the Bright Queen in tow.
All right, so let me get on the screen there. How far away is the tower from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 60 feet would get you into the doorway.
Okay, I'm going to use 50 feet of movement to kind of hover, like over the steps. Like I don't really want to be inside. I just kind of want to be
Okay, so
hovering
that's
place.
2 AP to get you at the entrance.
All right, I'm going to
If
go
my
ahead and
gust
use.
is-
More
If my
time.
gust of wind's going, would that blow him inside?
I'm not trying to do that.
Well, no, you've got the line of gusts of wind going, designed to push you outward.
Yep.
So
So
if
it
he's
pushes
going to try to get into the
I'm not trying to get inside, at least not right now.
I didn't think you were trying
Yeah.
to get inside. I was wondering if it would affect him. That was the more the
if
question.
if he tries to go through the line that you created inside the tower, I'm going to treat. He's already at half movement for difficult terrain, so he'll have to make a strength save to move through it.
All right.
And we'll make it your spell DC, Forn, if he decides to move through it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, you got 2 AP left there, Professor.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast Witch Bolt at the tentacle monster, 3rd level. So let me find your die. All right, cool. That is a 15 to cast. So
Yep,
I'm
that'll go off.
Let's see. What's that? Spell attack mod plus 8. That is 23.
23 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, let me double check what that is.
That's lightning damage, right?
It
48?
is. Yeah, it's 40-12.
40-12. Jesus.
Yeah. 8. Oh God. Oh, damn it.
Floor dice.
No.
Floor dice.
Oh, dice. 19. You son of a bitch. I get it. I see how it is. I get it.
Did you just drop it on the floor again?
Wait. Yes. 28. Okay, I actually rolled really good damage on that. I rolled 2 11s and 2 9s. So I
Nice.
rolled
22 and 18. That is going to be 30 points of lightning damage. Let me make a concentration save. It does make its concentration save, so it's able to continue to hold on to Giancarlo.
All right.
That will finish your turn, I believe.
Mhm.
All right, Giancarlo is up. He is currently grappled and restrained within the tentacles, with Cora on deck.
I'm going to try to break out of the tentacle's grasp, so just straight strength roll.
Yeah, give me the DC that you have to beat. You can either use athletics or acrobatics. You got to have to beat a DC 17 to break the grapple.
Okay,
the restraint.
that was a nat 20, and my acrobatics is 13.
Nice. So you are now no longer restrained and grappled.
I'm going to. So that's 1 AP.
Correct. You have 3 AP left.
All right, I'm just reading this because I don't think I've used it before. Okay. I'm going to try to hit him with my dagger poison strike.
Go for it.
That is a 30 to hit.
That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so the damage it does is not all that much, but where am I? Crap, there you are. Oh. All right, so that is 11 damage, but he has to make a DC 15 con save.
You got it. That's going to fail. He will be under the poison condition. And
He
go ahead
takes
and roll
3d6
poison damage.
Yep. 6. He takes 11 poison damage.
Okay.
And
I believe you have 2 AP.
Okay. Can I go ahead and say I'm going to use my weapon mastery Nick, so I can do an extra attack this turn.
Yep, go for it.
This dagger. So where would my d20 go? I doubt that hits. That's a 16 to hit.
It is an AC 15, so yeah, that will hit.
All right. Well, damn.
It's a giant fleshy tentacle the size of a tower, so
All right.
pretty
He
easy to
takes-
hit.
So he takes 3 more. 11 more regular damage.
Okay.
And I don't think I can do that. The poison I can only do like.
Yeah, the one time. Yep.
No, I can do it 3 times until the next dawn.
But he's already under the poison condition.
Right, but I could do 3 more d6 plus 9 damage. But I don't know that.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, but I'm probably gonna.
Well, before you do anything, you have to roll damage for poison.
I wasn't. Oh, for poison. Sorry,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
am
you
I-
hadn't rolled that damage yet.
Sorry, because it's what am I rolling for the poison condition? Like what dice?
Poison damage that you already rolled before.
It's just that's what it was. I thought I said that it was 3d6 plus 3.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me the
What did you
total.
roll?
Yeah, you didn't say what you rolled. You just said 3d6.
Oh, I
plus-
apologize. I thought I said that out loud. I believe it was 11 poison damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's right in front of me. Jesus fucking Christ, Eric. Yeah, I hadn't moved my dice yet, but yeah, it is 13 poison damage. Inside.
There you go. Okay.
So I am going to, for his next move. He's just going to tear us out of there. He is going to try to get out of the opening.
Good call.
So
Good call.
you have 1
DC
AP left.
14.
You can do the disengage action if you'd
Yeah.
like. That way, it doesn't trigger attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage. I'm going to go my full flying speed, which
Which you're able to do because of your ability, which is 50 feet. That'll get you right there.
He's got to make the saving throw to get past me, right? Or to get past.
Oh yeah, I need you to make a strength saving throw to move through the gust of wind.
All right.
It's nothing crazy. It's DC 14.
DC 14 or higher.
That's a 1.
Yeah, you are actually pushed back into the tentacles as you are unable
No.
to get out.
Not necessarily grabbed, but
No, just push back into base with the tentacles. That'll finish Giancarlo's turn. Cora, you are up with the bad guys on deck.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the ones that are around Rhymeclaw.
Okay.
The Rhymeclaw the seal.
Okay.
So there's
3 of
four?
them.
Three.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot one.
It's
First
at
one.
disadvantage.
It's at disadvantage.
Yep.
11 plus 8.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. It's a D8. D8. 9.
Okay.
Is it still up?
Still there. These ones have not been hit.
Okay. I'm going to shoot it again.
Okay.
16 plus 8.
That'll hit.
7 plus 7. Oh, my 9. I forgot to add the 7.
So that's
So it was
16
9 plus
and
7,
14.
16 and 14. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Um,
That's 1 AP. You got 3
It's
AP.
1
left.
AP. Okay. I'm going to hit a different one
Okay. Go
with
for
my
it.
second AP. That way it's not at double
No,
disadvantage.
No, we got rid of that just to make it easier.
Yeah. 19.
19 will hit.
Okay. I'm going to hit it again. That's 16.
16 will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. That's a 9.
Another
And
16.
that's no, 9. That's plus the 7.
Gotcha. Okay.
9 plus Okay, and then 5 plus 7.
12.
12.
Okay. Got
So
2
that's
AP
2
left.
of my AP.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to the first one that I hit
Go
because
for
that
it.
counts, right? That
Yep.
I'm not hitting the same
Yep.
one. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
That's a 12. So I think
That's
that one
going
doesn't
to
hit.
miss.
And then that one should. That's a dirty 20.
Yep, that'll hit. Roll
This
for
is my
damage.
third AP. 5 plus 7. 12 again.
Okay.
Right?
Got 1 AP
12
left.
again. I'm going to go back to the second one I hit again.
Okay.
And then that's a 12 plus 8, dirty 20.
Yep.
And then don't miss. I don't hit that one.
Okay. Roll
Um,
for damage on the first one.
6 plus 7, 13.
I would describe the 2 that you've been focusing on as bloodied, which means they're at half health.
Now my seal is going to attack 1.
Okay.
Whichever the one that it's facing is bloodied, right?
This one is bloodied and this one is bloodied. Correct.
Okay. So one that it's facing. And it's going to hit. Right. Okay. 1 AP. First AP is a 16.
16 will hit.
I think it only gets 1 hit per.
Yeah, it gets 1 attack per AP.
3 plus 5. So that's
8.
8.
Yep.
Second AP would be at disadvantage to bite the.
To bite the same one, yes, unless he wants to switch to a different one.
I'll switch to a different one.
Because he's in base with 3 of them.
With 3. Yeah.
Yep.
So bite. Okay.
Yep.
That is 17 plus 3.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. And then so second AP, so that's 9.
Okay.
And then go back to the first one.
Yep.
Oh, that one misses. And then go back to the second one for the fourth AP.
Yep.
And that's 8 plus 5, I think, misses.
Yep, 13 will miss as well.
Okay.
That will finish your turn. The bad guys are up.
The tentacle takes 1d8 necrotic damage.
Yep,
If
go
it's
for it.
still, I think it's 1d8. What is the monkey's grasp? Yes, 1d8 necrotic. Oh, 1.
Okay. That's always fun. Jean-Carl, well, I'll wait till Professor gets back.
Okay.
Let's see. I think these guys are going
You guys
to
are fine. I'm here. I just turned my camera
Okay.
off.
Giancarlo's getting 2 attacks on him with disadvantage because of the monkey paw. That's going to miss. 10 plus 10 is a dirty 20.
Well, is that you said it was disadvantage because of the monkey paw?
Correct.
All right. Would that be
It doesn't
double
stack.
because of my cloak? Remember.
No, we don't do the stacked disadvantage anymore.
All right, 20 will hit.
Okay, 20 will hit. That is going to be... It's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength save to avoid being restrained.
19.
19 will save. You are currently not restrained.
All right.
These
How many
guys are-
points is that? 18.
Yeah, 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
These guys are going to come flying out of the upper part of the tower. Ford, I hate to do this to you. There are 4 psychic lashes coming at you.
At least one's going to be a nat 20.
We'll see. No, that one's a miss. However, I did roll a 14 plus 5 is a 19.
Hit.
18 plus 5 is a 23.
18 already hits. Yep.
And then 17 plus 5 is a 22. So the first one is 18 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
Second one is for 12, 17 points of psychic damage. And then the third one is 6, 12, 16 points of psychic damage.
All right.
1
try
AP
it
to
down.
move. Are you unconscious?
Yep. So the gust is down,
Gust is gone.
but I'm still
so
tied to Bright Queen and Jamon Sword.
Yeah, who are currently drowning.
I mean, I showed them the water bottle or the bottles, but they haven't had a turn. So
Correct. Well, they only have 1 HP, and they are currently under a psychic effect with muddled thoughts. So they're not able to kind of react for themselves currently.
gotcha.
All right. So these 4 came out for 1 AP, 1 AP for Psychic Lash. Let me double check a stat block on that because I think
When it gets
So
to my
that's-
turn, guys, don't let me forget. I want to cast water breathing.
every time they do Psychic Lash, that is 2 AP. So they each have 1 AP left. Which means they are going to move closer over here. Closer. Because they have a 75-foot swim speed. All right. One of them did not Psychic Lash yet. So, Air Trio, Psychic Lash coming at you. 17 plus 5 is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 3, 8, 11, and 8, 19, and 4, 23 points of psychic damage.
Okie
And he'll have enough to get into base with Melody. And then he is going to take a bite attack on Melody. That is an 18 plus 5 is a 23.
I'll use Quell the Defiler. He has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if he fails, he can't attack me.
12 plus 2 is a 14.
Okay, that'll fail. It was a 17 DC.
So he cannot attack you. 3 bite attacks going towards the seal. That is a 21, a 22, and a 22.
All 3 hit.
Okay. That is going to be 9, 16 plus 15. That is 31 points of piercing damage.
It disappears.
Okay. Seal is gone. That was 1 AP to attack. 3 AP or another AP to move.
I suppose it doesn't disappear because I can take a magic action to touch it and restore it. So it doesn't disappear yet.
Gotcha. Okay. So it'd still be floating in the water.
Yeah.
These guys are going to move around this way. 1 AP to attack, 1 AP to move. They have 2 AP left. So Cora, 2 psychic lashes coming at you.
Okay.
That is a 19 and a 21.
Yeah, both hit.
Okay. Ooh, that's low. 6, 11, 16 points of psychic damage from the one. 10, ooh, that's high. 16, 24, 26 points of psychic damage from the other one.
Okay.
Melody, a psychic attack coming at you from the last one.
All right.
7 plus 5 is a 12, or no, 7 plus 7 is a 14.
That will not hit.
Okay. That will finish all the bad guys, I believe. Now I got to roll a d6. All right. Nope, that will not take effect. That'll finish the bad guy's turn. Melody, you are up with Thorn on deck.
Okay. Is Forn within 60 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
All right, let me do a healing word on him then.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to do my spellcasting roll. It's a level 1 spell.
Yep. Anything but a 1.
All right, we're good. I got a 6 plus 9 is a 15. So, okay.
I believe you were back to
Yeah.
3 AP again because of your reaction. Because you had a reaction on that last attack, so you have
Yes.
3 AP left.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you're right. That's a 2. Plus a 2 is 4. So that's 7 points back to Foreign.
Okay, Foreign, you get 7 hit points back. You are conscious again.
Hey.
Melody, you have 1 AP left.
All right. Let me take 2 smacks at this guy who's right in front of me.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. And I have to do it with disadvantage because, is it not disadvantage if it's my sword?
No, it's not. Disadvantage is not melee. It's only ranged. Ranged attacks are at disadvantage.
All right. Well, then let me take 2 straight attacks at this guy. Oh, come on. All right. One of those is a 15. That hits, right?
Yep, 15 does
Okay.
hit.
All right.
You're gonna do a smite.
I sure will.
Okay, give me a spell casting roll for your smite.
All right. Let's do a 3rd level smite. So I have to get higher than a 13. That's a nat 20.
Nice. That means your next spell is automatic.
All right. Okay, so that means 48 for the smite. Oh, no. I rolled, sorry, I just rolled the wrong thing. That was 5d8. All right, 48 for the smite. That's such a bad roll. That's 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. Plus the actual sword is 28 plus 3. All right, that's a 3 plus 3 is a 6.
Okay.
The total of
That-
17 points
Yep.
of damage.
I would describe the one in base with you as very bloodied. That will finish your turn. Foreign, you're up with Air Trail on deck.
Okay. I'm going to use that nat 20 spell to cast Healing Spirit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a 5-foot spot, but I'm going to put it so I'm trying to put it so that it's touching the 3 of us that are right there together.
Yeah, I love it. Yep.
Because we're tied together. So if I cast it like right in the middle of us, then all 3 of us get a d6 of HP back.
Absolutely.
So that's, and I think that it dissipates because I'm only have 2nd level spell. So it would pop up because you can only do it you can only heal with it a certain number of times.
I thought it lasted a certain number of rounds and it heals a certain amount per round.
It is Nature Spirit to soothe until the spell ends. When they enter, the spirit can't heal construct. Spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is +2 for these spells. So that's 3 total.
So it's going to heal 3 of you and then disappear. Gotcha.
Yeah. So it heals the 3 of us for.
And you made your spellcasting roll, right?
It was the nat 20 from leftover.
Oh,
my
that's right.
leftover nat
That's
20.
right.
Yep.
That's right. Your leftover nat 20.
Yep.
Good use. Good
So
use.
I'll give 5 to myself,
Okay.
and then the 3 to the Bright Queen, and 2 to Jamonsa Ord.
Okay. Is 2 AP. You've got 2 AP left.
Yep, 2 AP. I assume for the last 2 AP, if I'm going to force them to try to force them to drink this spell of water or this potions of water breathing, that it'd be an AP.
1 AP.
each.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, because if they were taking it themselves, it'd be a free action, but because you have to do it, it's
Yeah.
an AP for you to do it. Yep. All right. So
Okay.
they are no
so yeah,
longer
the last
drowning.
2 AP, I'm chugging. Yeah.
Okay. They now have water breathing, so they are no longer drowning. They still have muddled thoughts. That requires lesser restoration, I believe, to fix that. That'll finish Foreign's turn. Eritrea, you are up. We'll be at the top of the 3rd round with Professor Jalbatros on deck.
All right. Let's do mass healing word at a 5th level,
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Currently, Foreign's at the edge. Jamonsa Ord, the Bright Queen, Professor Jalbatros and Giancarlo are out of range.
Professor, how you doing damage-wise? And Giancarlo.
How far would he have to go forward to get all of them? 20 feet?
The professor is fine. Giancarlo's like, he's not super rough, but like he's taking some hits.
Okay.
So if you were to swim 20 feet to here, that would get them in range.
Let's do it.
Okay, so that's 1 AP to move, so you got 3 AP left.
So yeah, mass healing word. Let's roll for that. 9 plus, I rolled a 9 plus 8.
17, that'll go off. Go ahead and
Go off. So that is 44 plus 11 to all of them and myself because I'm a little beat up too.
okay.
Nice. How much?
He's rolling.
44. I gotta roll. Plus 11, so it's 4.
Can he heal your seal with that?
11.
No,
No, I think you have to like restore it yourself.
I don't know.
So that's 22 to
So
everyone.
22 back to everybody.
22?
Yep. No, I'm pretty sure your conjure animal spell says you have to restore your conjured animal.
I don't know. It just says if the beast died within the hour, you can take a magic action to touch it and expend a spell slot. After a minute,
Right.
the beast returns to life with all its HP restored.
Right. You can take
So,
a magic
yeah.
action. So
I don't
it
know
would
if
have
that
to
means
be-
that it can't be healed or not. I don't know.
Correct. That's a pretty explicitly what it means.
It doesn't
It
say the
doesn't
beast
say-
can't.
I mean, if it gets destroyed, you could take a magic action to restore it. If it was still not destroyed, it could get healed by anyone capable of healing it.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to make sure I heard that right. That was 22 to
22.
Yep.
Okay.
You've got 1 AP left there, Air Trail.
How does like a crossbow do underwater?
Disadvantage. Half range and disadvantage.
Okay. And
I know all these years we've played together, I don't think you guys have actually had a full-fledged battle underwater yet.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Not full
Because we've
on.
mostly been in the desert.
You know, I'm really missing Earthen with his polymorph right now. I would have already been a kaiju by now.
Yeah, Xanth had a swim speed that was the same as her walk, which
Well,
I
yeah,
don't know
because she
if
was
ever.
a seal. Yeah, she was a seal.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna try to shoot a crossbow at one of these guys close to me. Even at disadvantage, I rolled a 3 and a 2. So,
Like when you point and shoot, the bolt
Yeah.
just kind of slowly tumbles end over end and floats down to the bottom.
so
You
that's
didn't have it locked in all the way. It was like cocked up a little bit. So it was just like,
All right, Professor, you are up. It's the top of the 3rd round with Giancarlo on deck.
All right. Can you kind of zoom in there? All right. So I want to kind of stay outside of the doorway. Like I'm trying to stay outside the tentacle range, but I'm gonna attempt
Typical
to
range is
hit-
15 feet, so that'll put you at the top of the stairs right there.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit him with.
I
Which one?
believe you are currently concentrating Witch Bolt on him.
Yep.
So I think
Oh,
it's
you're right. I hit him.
yeah. So it's an action for you to do damage. Remember, it's automatic.
Okay. Cool. So
no saves.
what's that? 3,
Yeah, no
40.
save either. Witch Bolt
Dude,
is
four
as long as you
AP of just pop, 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 pop with that lightning damage sounds.
yeah, if
pretty
you
good.
choose to, you could use all 4 AP to do lightning damage for each of your AP.
I'm gonna try to do that, but I'll roll the
At like
individual ones.
16d12.
Yeah.
It's like
You're,
4d12
you're
every
trying
time.
to make
That's
you're trying to make
16d12.
Eric's computer crash.
My computer's not that bad.
Nah,
I
his
don't
cat-
know. D&D
you're trying to
Beyond
make-
with 16 dice is, you
You're trying to
know,
make
it can be a
Eric
little
crash,
chuggy
right?
sometimes.
All right, the first one he takes 17.
Okay.
All right, come on, gather. Gather. Oh, that's freaking good. The second one he takes 32.
Nice.
Third one's kind of crap, but we'll make do. The third one is 14.
Okay, and the fourth one?
All right. I'll
That's
take it.
awesome.
It's not bad.
It's
30.
just like it's like professors standing there just channeling lightning, just courses of lightning, like arcing directly into the tentacles. I love it.
Leave my
Oh,
husband alone.
The last one was 30.
30, nice. Let me do some
think
quick math. I will now describe the grouping of tentacles as very bloodied. They are now below a third of their health,
All
or
right.
below a quarter.
That was
So I'll
93.
finish.
That was 93 damage total.
I know, just on that one round. Yeah, it was awesome. Giancarlo, you are up with Cora on deck.
All right. Giancarlo honestly can't do a whole lot. He was built for story reasons, not really for.
Well, Gust of Wind is now gone, so you can spend an AP to dash.
All right. So.
And you're not grappled?
No, I broke out of it last time. So I'm going to dash over to. Excuse me. I'll kind of follow Thorn and Jamonzord and Break Queen, and just kind of be rear guard for them.
Okay, that's 1 AP. You still have 3 AP left.
How far is the nearest spawn to me?
30 feet.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit him with my pepper box.
Go for it.
There you are.
That's a gun, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Somehow
Babe?
it works underwater. Don't question it.
He is
It's
a
a
chef,
magical
so it
gun.
actually
Magic.
could be. It could be like
It's
a
a-
pepper shaker that he's, a grinder. That
Exactly.
What'd you get?
22.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
1d10 plus 5.
As long as
That's
the
the chart. The grinding is
as
what
long
charges
as
it
the
up.
as long as the black powder weapon that you're using is considered a magical weapon, it is able to ignite underwater. If it's a standard black powder weapon, then it is not able to ignite underwater.
Now, mine's just a standard weapon, so that.
Oh, then Pepperbox cannot be shot underwater. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I thought it was magical.
Nope, there's nothing special about it.
Okay.
Do I have any throwaway crap, just some daggers or something? I don't think I do. Because he's not really my my pirate guy is built for combat above the waves, not under them.
It's a bad pirate.
Yeah, I know, right? Shooting in the water, not.
Bad pirate. Bad pirate.
Summon artillery barrage. That would be a good pirate
There
thing.
you go. I'm gonna reserve my turn. He has lucky points, so if anybody rolls really bad, I'll use those and just kind of. Otherwise, he's just gonna.
All right.
Same.
That'll finish your turn. Cora, you are up with the bad guys on deck.
Well, I don't have to water breathe anymore because you force the potions down their throat. So I guess I am going to get in base with some of these little nasties. The one that's going after Melody.
1, 2. Okay, you want to get in base with the one with Melody? You're still concentrating on Monkey Paw.
Concentrating on Monkey Paw. Oh shoot! I got hit and I didn't do a concentration check.
Yeah, give me that really quick. It wasn't enough for more than 10, so I just need a 10 or higher on con.
Okay, I got a 16.
Okay, you're good.
Because I have advantage on those. So I am going to hit him with my Great Axe
Go for it.
twice. Bam, bam. One's a 23 and one's a 28.
Both will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. D12s. 17 and a 13.
That
For
will
damage.
finish this one off.
All right, next one. Swimming up to the next one.
Your remaining movement will get you actually to this one being closer. You have 2 AP left.
One hit is a 26, one hit is a 25.
Both will hit. Roll for damage.
19 and 17.
Okay. You have 1 AP left.
I'll hit them again, but with a disadvantage. Hit the
Correct.
same one again.
Yep.
Ugh. Well, the first hit doesn't hit. Mother pus bucket, and the second one doesn't hit either. 2 and 2. I mean, 12 and 12, but that's not gonna. They're 14, right?
Well, wait a minute. Did you roll double 2s?
I was at disadvantage because I hit. Yeah, I did
Right.
not in the same roll. Not in
Oh,
the same
not
roll.
in the same roll. Gotcha.
Not in the
Gotcha.
same roll.
Okay.
First hit was a 10 and a 2, and the second one was like a. I don't know. I didn't pay attention
Something
to the
and
high
a
one.
2.
Something and a 2. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That'll
So,
finish
not in the same
Cora's
roll.
turn.
Yep.
The bad guys are up. The tentacles are going to try to break out of Monkey Paw. So I think I have to roll a 13 or higher.
First, I have to do a
Damage.
necrotic damage. 7
Yep.
necrotic damage
Okay.
because it's at start of their turn.
Yep. I need to roll a 13 or higher, correct?
Yes.
That's a natural 20 plus 5 is a 25.
I don't agree with that. I think that they are wrong.
So the tentacles are able to now shift 30 more
And
feet.
Monkey Pod disappears, and so does my concentration.
Okay.
Because once it's
Tentacles are
broken,
going to come out
Whoa.
onto the stairs.
he
They're
just made them
moving?
smaller to get them out. Oh, yeah. Made them smaller to get out.
Yep.
They shrink to get
Um,
out.
Well, I didn't want to do copy clip, so it's just easier.
Yeah.
And you're no longer, excuse me,
No
no
longer,
longer concentrating on Monkey Paw.
They Santa Claus their ways through the doorway.
One attack. You know what? They're each attack is going to go after Jamansa Ord. And
Thorn,
the
did you ever
Bright Queen.
see Red One?
No.
Oh my gosh. It was hilarious. You should watch it.
Both those will hit. Muddled
Lucky
Thoughts at
point.
disadvantage.
Hey,
All right.
Giancarlo is going to use one of his lucky points to disrupt that.
Okay.
So re-roll that.
Jamansa Ord is not hit, but the Bright Queen is restrained and grappled, pulled into the tentacles.
If we're all tied together, we all move, right?
I'm giving a little bit of freebie there. I mean, 10.
Okay.
You know, it's elastic.
Okay.
There's some space, but yeah, you're all grouped up there. All right, that'll finish the tentacles' turn. These three, they are all within range of Melody. Melody, there are 3 psychic attacks coming at you.
All right.
Holy shit, I rolled an 18, 18, and a 19. So that is 25,
Silvery
20,
barbs, one of those at least.
25, 25, and a 26.
Can I silvery barbs one of them?
Oh, absolutely. The lowest one, probably, right? The 17 or 18?
Yeah, the
17.
18.
17. That turns the 25 into an 18. So,
Okay, that won't hit at least.
so only 2 hit, correct?
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, that's a first. I just rolled 4 8s. So that is 32
What?
points of psychic damage. And then I promptly roll a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 7. 10, 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
They are then going to switch targets. They are going to focus on Cora and make 3 psychic lashes at Cora. That is a 24, 21, and 11.
2 hit.
Okay. That is 13, 20. Ah, damn, 27 psychic damage on Cora. And then 9, 17, 18 more points of psychic damage on Cora. That'll finish those 3, remaining 4. They see Eritrea as the direct threat. Sorry, Eritrea, you got 4 psychic attacks coming at you. That is a 24, a 19, a 24, and a 17.
17 is my AC, so that one just hits. Yeah.
Meets it, beats it.
So
Beats it.
That's 4 hits.
No, sorry. 17 is my AC. So
Right, I rolled
Well,
a
4 hit, yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit with all of them then.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, first one, 9, 12, 20 points of psychic damage. Second one is 16 points of psychic damage.
He's trying to kill us.
Third one is 12 points of psychic damage.
In his defense, I started this fight, but
That's
You did.
fair.
And if Eritrea had not have healed me, I would be down.
The final one is 16 points of psychic damage.
So it was, sorry, my D&D Beyond went out for a second, so it was 16, 20, 12, 16.
Correct. On the mark. Yep.
You still up?
No.
Eritrea is now floating
Unconscious.
unconscious. I mean, technically you can't go prone underwater, but it just reminds me that you're down. That's the only reason I do it.
Makes sense.
All right, so these guys have 2 AP left. They are going to focus on Cora. So Cora, 4 psychic lashes coming at you. Jesus, 1, 2, 8, and a natural 20.
Well, the 20 hits.
Yep, that's the only one that hits. So that's going to be 32 plus 15,
I'm
16, 48.
I'm
psychic.
unconscious.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you are unconscious as well. That will finish the bad guy's turn. Melody, you are up with Thorn on deck.
Okay.
I'm...
I'm-
Ooh, I rolled a 6. Okay, that's good.
I'm first going to do my Mantle of Inspiration, which allows me to expend the use of a Bardic Inspiration, choose up to 5 creatures within 60 feet of myself, and those creatures get temp HP equal to 2 times the number rolled on the Inspiration die.
Nice, love
And
it. Yeah,
then-
go for it.
And then those creatures can use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah. love
Are
it.
are Thorn and Co. within 60 feet of me?
Yes, they're right at the edge.
Okay.
Well, Thorn is. The
I am.
others are not. Thorn's definitely at the edge of 60 feet.
Okay.
But Cora, Eritreo, Giancarlo are, but Professor Jabatros is still on the stairs.
Okay. Well, I can only do up to 5, so I'm going to do Cora and Eritreo, and I'll do Thorn and the Professor.
Professor's out of range.
Oh, I'll do, who are the 5 people in range? I can see.
John-
Giancarlo is the other.
Giancarlo's in range.
Okay, and I'll do Giancarlo. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm rolling I have a D8 for the inspiration now. That's a 1. All right. People get 2 HP.
Wait a minute. I'm going to let Giancarlo use his remaining lucky.
Use a lucky point. Use a lucky
Oh,
point.
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah, go ahead and re-roll.
Okay,
Yeah, I like
And
that.
again, that was devastating. All right, that's a 4, so that's 8 HP. So
All right.
you guys have 8 HP and you're up
And your temporary HP.
in your temp HP.
Yep.
So that should be, because that would have been a bonus action. Is that now 1?
Yes, that's only 1 AP to do that. Yep,
Okay, and I did a silvery barb, so I have 2 AP left.
correct.
Which I could use to do a spell, but
And
my
remember, your
spells
next
were-
spell is free because of your natural 20.
Yeah, that's true.
So your next
But-
spell is automatic.
Unfortunately, I just don't really have any spells that are great for this situation. So why don't I instead, can I smack one of these guys a couple times in the face?
You'd have to spend an AP to get into base with one. Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll just do a Searing Smite on one and I'll do a Javelin on the other one.
Oh, fuck.
Or, excuse me, a Sacred Flame on one.
Okay.
And a
So I'll
javelin.
do a dex save. That will fail. I cannot roll dex saves tonight. I rolled a 6. Plus 2 is an 8.
Okay, so that's 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8 points of radiant damage.
This one was already very bloodied, so I'm going to have that on that one.
Awesome. And then I'll do 2 javelin strikes at disadvantage.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
I really want a Melody mini that's throwing a javelin. I think that'd look pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Ah, that one. All right. That's my turn.
That one.
Brutal.
All right, that'll finish Melody's turn 4, and you are up. Barely.
Yep. Since we're all still tied together and the tentacles just grab the Bright Queen, I'm gonna shoot the tentacles.
Yeah, go for it.
with
And
my
your rifle is considered magical, correct?
Yes, because I have
Okay.
been tinkering with it as my
That's right.
artificer. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
That's why I
and-
was getting you
Yep.
and the pepper box
Yep.
confused because I couldn't remember if the pepper box was magical or not. So
And
that's
there
on me.
are multiple people in base with it, so I get advantage on the attack, which means it's a straight roll.
Yeah, you do.
So, nope. The first one's gonna miss. That's a 4 plus 10 is a 14.
Ooh, just barely. Its armor class is a 15, unfortunately.
The second shot is 5 plus 10.
That'll hit with a
Gosh.
15.
Ugh, that's gross. So those 2d12, 6. Good lord, horrible.
I have a
damage.
swim speed.
2d12 plus 4, so that's 6. That's 10 damage.
Okay. It did make its
plus-
concentration save, so it's still holding on to the Bright Queen.
Okay, and then I'll basically I'll turn around, fire at one of those other guys.
Okay. If you'd like to as well, you can spend an AP, pull on the rope, and try to beat a DC 16 strength check to pull her out of the tentacle's grasp.
Strength check. So that would just be my strength modifier.
Correct.
Oh, that's a +1. I would have to roll really well for that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I'll flip around and one of the other Aboleth babies. that
Yeah,
is
there's
in base-
plenty of them in range. Yeah.
Yeah, are any of them in base with like anybody like the 2 by? They're not in base with Eritrea, are they?
No one's in base with anyone. They did their entire rounds at range
Yeah.
last time.
All right, so I'll shoot at one of the ones by Eritrea. Or actually, are any of the 3 right there bloody, like looking rough?
They're all these 3 are all bloodied, but not
Okay.
very bloodied. So they're all below
Right.
half health.
Okay, I'll fire at the one closest to me by Eritrea, then.
Okay, go for it.
And it's with disadvantage, so rolling. That's 13 on the first shot.
Why is it at disadvantage?
Underwater.
No. It's a magic. Remember, magic weapons get to ignore both. Yeah, as long as you're using a
because I
ranged.
rolled both dice. Okay.
So keep in mind. So, like for example, when you do ranged spell attacks, because they're magical, they get to avoid the penalty. If it's a magic weapon, I bake that into the avoidance of the penalty as well.
Okay. Well, then my attacks on the tentacle should have been with advantage, but I'll do those on the next one. Yeah.
Okay,
Because I get advantage if someone's in base with it.
correct.
Oh, I didn't do sneak attack on that. Sorry. Let me add that real quick.
Okay, go for
It's
it.
just 2d6 on top of what I already did to damage the tentacles. That's 6 more damage.
Okay, I'm still okay on the concentration save.
Okay, so sorry. Re-rolling for the Aboleth, though, because I rolled 2 dice at the first time. So yeah, just re-roll another attack on the Aboleth.
Okay,
The first one is a 17 to hit.
on the Aboleth spawn or the tentacles.
The spawn.
Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
The second shot is a 15 to hit. On the
That'll
same
hit as
guy.
well. Yeah, both will
Both will
hit.
hit. Okay. Well, that's nice. Didn't expect that.
Well, I don't know. The Aboleth spawn is only a 14 armor class, so
Okay. That's 23 plus 8 is 31 total damage.
that will take care of that one.
Nice.
Okay. Back to the tentacles again.
Okay.
and rolling with advantage because we have people in base.
Correct.
That's a 23 to hit on the first shot,
That'll hit.
and another 23 on the second shot.
That'll hit on your first shot. The Bright Queen comes loose.
Okay, and rolling sneak attack damage with that because if I had advantage on the attack, oh, that's only once per turn. Sorry, never mind.
Correct.
Yep.
So just roll regular damage.
Yep. 12, 22, 23 plus 8 is 31.
31. Oh man, the tentacles only have 7 hit points left.
Ooh.
So 1, 2, 3. Then I will take my last shots on it just with straight shots then.
Yep, go for it.
Yep. So the first shot is a
Go,
12.
go.
Second shot is a 25.
Yeah.
25 will hit.
So that's 11 plus 4 is 15 damage.
Yep, that'll cause the tentacles to retract back down into the ground. They are no longer a threat.
Well, they don't die. They just leave.
Right.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the aboleth itself is like the size of a city, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
he's
hard
big
to, reference that as a kill. That'll finish Foreign's turn. Eritrea, go ahead and give me. Oh no, you're up. You have 10 hit points. I forgot.
Yep.
Does the
Seven,
tentacles
8.
getting knocked away affect the mind thing at all? The
Does not, because muddled thoughts is a duration
muddled
effect.
thoughts. Thanks. That's what I was.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Yeah. At the start of initiative, their muddled thoughts last up to a minute.
Okay.
All right,
Cora,
Eritrea,
Melody,
you are up. You have all 4 AP. Cora is to your right. Melody is behind you. Everybody else is directly in front of you. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aboleth spawn left.
How, Cora, Melody, how you guys doing on health?
I have
I would-
8 hit points,
Yeah, Cora looks bloodied. Very
Yeah,
bloodied.
but I can also heal myself.
I'm at about
On my
half
turn.
health. I am
Damn,
worried.
geez. Melody's a tank these days.
I,
Good lord.
I have to keep deflecting things, otherwise I would be double dead at this point.
Oh my god, do you know what I forgot? I forgot that stupid disruptor cloak. You're supposed to have disadvantage to hit me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always good to
I've got
remind
so many
me.
different ways to have that.
How many, storyteller,
Yeah,
channel divinity, would that count as 1 action or 2?
1 action. Channel Divinity is one of your special abilities. It's 1 AP
Not a
whenever
spell.
you use it.
And how close is Cora to me?
I would say Cora is about 30 feet away. Melody is about 30 feet away. Born is 40 feet away. And Giancarlo is 40 feet away.
Okay.
And the furthest person from you is Professor, which Professor, your concentration drops. You're no longer focused on Witch Bolt. The furthest ally from you is 60 feet.
Okay. All right. Cora,
Is the
to
Bright
you,
Queen
I
down?
can use one of my channel divinities to preserve life to restore 50 HP to a creature of my choice within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
oh damn.
So you get that, and that's one use of that.
50?
50 HP. Well, what's your max? What's your max
100.
HP?
My max is 100.
So you can only go up to 50. I can only restore up to
Up
the
to
creature
half.
can only restore a creature up to half its maximum HP.
And 50 is
So-
half my maximum HP.
And so
Because
that
I don't think the 8 temporary hit points
8 or
count.
just 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't count towards
still
it.
get
You're right.
50.
It doesn't count towards it. Perfect.
So,
So great. So you get just 50 to your regular HP then. And then I want to use mass healing word
Give me a spell casting roll on that one.
at a 5th level.
roll higher than a 15.
10 plus 8, 18.
18. You're good.
All right.
Man,
so
Eritreo's spellcasting
Hey,
rolls have been
don't
on
jinx us.
point.
Don't jinx us. Shh, shh, shh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
this level, I know I
Jason,
just
DL, man.
If DM says it, it doesn't jinx it. It's got to be one of us that says it.
Yeah,
No, I
like
think
Foreign
it's
just
still
now
jinx
saying
us.
it.
So
No,
I
don't say anything.
want to do it on myself because I'm pretty beat up.
Okay.
Foreign. I assume the Bright Queen and Jaman are still pretty beat up, correct?
Correct.
And then Giancarlo.
Giancarlo's doing all right. He hasn't really.
He's doing all right. Jalbatros, how you doing?
Jalbatros hasn't taken any hits. He's fine.
I would take it because I am below. I'm below the enemy attack, so they're gonna hit me.
All right, so yeah, go to you. Go to you then too, Melody.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can skip the birds. We're fine.
Skip the birds.
8, 11. I didn't roll that good, but that's 19 points to everybody.
Nice.
That leaves you with 1 AP.
And then I'll try my crossbow again on the guy to the left of me.
All right, that's at disadvantage.
That would be a. What can I add right now? 13 to hit.
Just barely misses. Their armor class is of 14. That will finish Eritreo's turn. That'll take us to the top of the 4th round. Jalbatros, you are up with Giancarlo on deck.
How many total Abelisthon are there? Just the two?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 left.
All right, the two in the foreground. How far are they away from me right now?
They are 40 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit the. Are either one of them like? Do either one of them look worse than the other?
I think the one nearest Cora is no. This one here is considered very bloody. The one to Eritreo's left.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit him with Sacred Flame. So he's making a 16 dex save.
That is a 10 plus 2 is a 12. That will fail.
All right. Not bad. He takes 18 radiant damage.
Okay, he's got 5 hit points left.
All right. For the other one, I'm going to try to hit him with Poison Spray. So that is a cantrip, but it's a spell attack.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry. Hang in there, baby. That is 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hang in there, baby. Okay. That's 28
That's a good
poison
roll.
damage.
He is now very bloodied.
All right, we're going to switch back to the first one.
Okay.
And we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to try to hit him with the, the Sacred
Poison?
Flame again.
Poison spray or
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. So
He's
dex
good.
save. That's a 4 plus 2 is a 6. That will fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
D8. Okay, that's 21.
Yep, that'll take this one out. Last
Right,
AP.
And I might as well just use Sacred Flame on the last guy because I can't imagine he has much. But yeah, same thing. He has to be a 16.
16. Yeah, that's going to fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, well, that sucks. That's 14.
Yep. He is still in the fight.
Oh, I
Very
should've
bloody,
done that.
but still in the fight.
All right.
That'll finish Professor's turn. Giancarlo is up with Cora on deck.
All right. Let me double check something because I might be able to do something.
Hey, Callista, has anyone started showing up yet?
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
So is someone within 5 feet of that one that's left?
Yeah, Cora is.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to do a sneak attack on him and throw my sword hand axe at him. So it's just
Yeah,
a
that's
straight
it.
Please don't
attack.
hit me. Please don't hit me.
That's
Please
at
don't.
disadvantage.
Please
Well,
don't hit me.
Attack, so it would be an advantage, and then it negates.
Straight shot.
So it's a
Yeah.
straight roll. Yep, go for it.
No, that's a 9.
Yeah, it's going to miss, unfortunately.
All right.
Giancarlo
So-
has 1 AP left because he used 2 AP as a reaction
Right.
to do the lucky rolls for those re-rolls.
Right.
So he's got 1 AP left.
I'm just going to fly kind of out towards Eritrea and try to get in the fight in the next round.
Okay. That'll finish Giancarlo's turn. Cora, you are up with the bad guys on deck.
I get up.
You're not prone. I just did that so I knew you were
I know.
unconscious.
I know. I'm gonna smack it with the. Am I within range?
No, you're not in base with it.
Oh, I'm not in base. Okay, then
Actually,
I will.
no, I gave that roll to Giancarlo, so I'm going to say you are in base with it. So yeah, you can go
Oh.
ahead and smack it twice.
Fine, because if I wasn't in base with it, I was going to. But no, I'm in base with it. Okay, I will smack it.
Go for it.
$23 and a 15.
Both will hit. Yeah, roll for damage.
21 and 17.
Yep, that will finish that one off.
Cool. So I got more AP, 3 AP left. I
You have
want
3
to.
AP left and 3 targets.
How far away are they?
They are. I'm going to say they are 40 feet away.
I really don't want to get in base with them, so I guess I will shoot them with my longbow. Disadvantage.
Yep, on each one, right? Because you get 2 attacks per AP.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hit the first
Unless you want to
one.
focus on one. I mean, unfortunately, these 3 have not been hit yet, so they're at full health.
No, because, well, I guess the disadvantage doesn't stack.
No, it doesn't.
No.
I'm already at
Unfortunately.
disadvantage. All right, so I'll hit first one. 15. No,
15
that
will
wouldn't be a
hit.
15.
That's,
It wouldn't be a
What?
15. Yeah, I
Oh.
said it wouldn't be a 15. I'm looking at the wrong weapon.
their armor class is a 14.
So the first one does not hit.
Okay.
Second attack. Damn it. Same roll. I'm rolling. It was a 13.
Yep, that'll miss.
Okay. Second. So that's 2 AP. Third AP. Same one. I didn't hit it. Ooh, those ones hit though. That is a 21 for the first
21
hit.
will. Yep, that'll hit.
Second hit for the third AP is a 13 again. What is with my dice and wanting to roll 5s? But I hit once, so that's a D8.
Okay, go for it.
6 plus 8,
14.
14.
You got 1 AP left.
Fourth AP, hitting the same one.
Okay.
Oh, well, that one should hit. That's a 14. Yeah.
That'll hit. Yep.
Okay, so that's the first attack. Second attack is another freaking 5.
Roll
I
for
rolled
damage
4 or
for the
5.
one.
4, 5.
Sounds like you need to open up dice jail.
Yeah.
You still have to roll damage for 1 hit.
Is 11.
11. Okay. All right, that'll finish Cora's turn. The bad guys are up with Melody on deck.
Yep.
Seeing as how the healers are becoming problematic,
Nice.
Melody, you have 3 psychic blasts coming at you. That is a 19, 22, and a 23.
So the 22 and the 23 will hit.
Okay. 10, 16, 22 psychic damage.
Okay.
12, 19, 23 psychic damage.
2 hits.
And then switching targets, Eritrea, 3 psychic blasts coming at you. That is okay. I rolled 3 15s, so that's 3 22s, but that's weird. It's not gambler's luck, but it's just weird that I rolled 3 15s. So that's 3 22s on you there, Eritrea.
It's all hit.
Okay. That is 15 and 10 is 25 psychic. 8 and 3 is 11 psychic. And then 8, 16, and 17 psychic damage.
I'm down.
All right.
Crap.
Okay, that'll finish off the bad guy's turn. I gotta roll another d6. That's 2 sixes so far. Melody, you are up with Thorn on deck.
All right. Well, let me do another round of Mantle of Inspiration for the people who are. So I'll do it. I'm going to do it for myself because I'm getting a little low, and I'll do it for Cora and for Eritrea and for
Giancarlo?
What does it
Giancarlo.
give us?
I have to roll. It's going to be temp HP again.
Ah.
It's a 1 again. All right. 2
if it
temp
matters
HP.
I was gonna say, if it matters to do that, Giancarlo is fine. He does not need it. If it does any advantage at all to kind of spread it somewhere else.
It's only people. Well, first of all, it's basically just at this point to get Eritrea back up, but also
You're fine.
it only hits
That's
people
what
within
they-
60 feet. So if
Right.
yeah, it's
I
two.
got you.
It's 2 temp HP. It's not a big deal.
I got
All
you.
right, Eritrea, you get 2 temp HP.
All right. And then I will swim up to those guys and try and take a couple smacks at them.
All right, so that was 1 AP for
1
the
AP for
mantle,
move.
then 1 AP to move into base. So you have 2 AP left.
All right.
If you get in base with all 3 of them, it helps me shoot them.
Okay. Can I do
Yeah.
that?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And I'm attacking straight because I'm attacking with my sword.
You got it.
So I get 2 attacks. All right. I think those are both going to hit. One is a 17 and the other one is a 24.
Yep, both those will hit.
All right.
Gonna smite on both of them.
I will smite on both of them.
Yeah, give me 2
And-
spellcasting rolls.
I did last time I got a nat 20, so I can do a level 4 divine smite on one of them without having to roll.
Okay.
And then for the other one, well,
Well, since you're focused on one and it's about to take a lot of damage,
Mhm.
hold off on your spellcasting roll. Let's see if you
Okay.
wipe this one out in one go.
okay. All right. So first divine smite is 5d8.
And then 2 sword damages.
Yeah. So okay. So that's 25 divine smite, and then for the long sword, it's 1d8. 5 plus 3 plus 8 plus I forgot I get a d4. So that's 10 with 1 long sword strike, and then with the
Okay.
second it's 6 plus 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So 11 plus
That
10 plus
is-
25.
You had 45 hit points, and you did 46 points of damage. So that
Nice.
will take that one out.
Okay. And then I have 1 more AP, so I will attack the next guy.
Yep, that's why I didn't want you to waste a
Yeah.
spell cast.
Yeah, good call. Okay. All right. Oh, one of those is a nat 20. And the other one is a 21.
So both will hit. Max crit on the nat 20.
All right.
Go ahead and give me a spell casting roll if you want to divine smite this one as well.
Yes, I will smite on that. Okay, that's a. Oh, I didn't say what level smite I was going to do, but it doesn't matter. It would work regardless. Let's say I
Okay.
did a level 3. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So my recollection is I double the damage on. I do 1 time max damage, 1 time rolled damage. for
Correct.
smite.
On any dice that you roll. So
Okay.
your smite is maxed as well because they're dice rolls.
So it's going to be 40 for the non-rolled. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it's going to be 40 for the non-rolled damage. Plus, I just rolled a 20 for the rolled damage for divine.
Yep.
Smite.
That'll take out the other one.
Okay.
I mean, they have powerful psychic abilities, but they, they're pretty squishy.
Okay. So then my
Phenomenal
other
psychic
attack.
powers. Itty bitty hit points.
So my other attack will go.
Yeah, I'll say you can regular attack and you can roll for another smite if you'd like to.
I think I think that we did say that we could only do one smite per.
You're right. One smite per action.
As
You
much
are
as I would
correct.
like to do that.
Yeah, you are correct.
Okay. All right. So let me just do this will just be like a regular longsword attack now. So I already rolled and I did get 21.
Yep, you're
So
good.
now I'm just rolling damage. Okay. It's a damage of 3 plus 3 plus a d4 is 2. So that's 8 points of damage to this guy.
Yep. I would describe him as bloodied.
Nice. And that's my turn.
All right, that'll finish Melody's turn. Forn, you are up with Eritrea on deck.
Okay.
Or
Where did
wherever
our
you
trail
live.
go?
Is that that aboleth is 100 feet, less than 100 feet away?
Oh yeah.
Because we're underwater, so that if it's half the range, then
Yep.
that would be
Half
100
range.
feet
Yep.
from us,
Yep. He's
yeah.
within 100 feet of you. Yep.
Okay, I was making sure I don't have to move to shoot him.
Oh,
Since
where's
I-
Rain go? Oh, but he's at the bottom anyway.
Since I haven't moved since my last turn, does that count as I could call steady aim and take my shot? Or never mind, she's in base, so it's already advantage. So,
Correct.
Sorry, yeah, she's already there. So, yeah, with advantage. The first one is a nat 20.
Nice.
It's a nat 20 and a 7. So,
He's got 29 hit points left.
well, that's 28 without counting the
Modifier.
Wait, 28 plus 28 is adding the modifier, but I didn't add
28.
sneak attack plus 12 is 40. Yeah, so
Gotcha. So that will take
he's
him
just-
out of. Yep.
Nice.
That'll take us out of initiative. Let me fix my camera.
So
That was
What did he
tougher than
say
I thought
would-
it was going to be.
it was
I
better than I thought
survived.
it was
I
going to
didn't
be.
think I was going to. So
You
Did
guys were rolling some. You guys got like collectively like 3 crits, and you were rolling a lot of crits on your spell casting too, which helped. And now that Ryan's dialed in his channel divinity for those free spell casts,
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
that's pretty sweet. And I think it's a short rest or a long rest to get channel divinity back. Is it long rest?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
What did he say that would bring back or clear the Jamalsa
Lesser
Orden
restoration.
BQ's lesser
well,
restoration?
he also said it was a minute, but
Yeah, I mean, by the
But-
time you guys kind of like get out of initiative, gather up around one of the outcropping of rocks to kind of assess what's going on. Both Jamansa Ord and the Bright Queen's metal thoughts will fade, and they
okay.
are beginning to kind of recover. They'll see that it's all of you. Jamansa Ord is going to cast psychic. We call it the psychic chat room, but I forget what the spell's called.
The same thing that Dormir cast on us?
Correct.
Okay.
But going to refresh it. So you guys now have 7 hours of telepathic thought as Jamansa Ord and the Bright Queen are back to their normal selves, mostly, except for, physically.
Well, I say we take these guys back to Dormir, relatively safely away from that big ass thing over there, and figure out how we're saving the townspeople.
Sounds good.
So you guys begin to swim away from this particular location. You make your way back, I believe, towards the library entrance.
Can
of
we
the
roll the
Keystone.
squishy bodies? There's no point in rolling the squishy bodies.
I mean, you can investigate, see if you find anything.
Okay. I do want to revive my pet.
Okay, so your leopard seal is back into existence.
It says a magic action. Does that mean I have to roll?
No, you're good.
Okay. All right.
Just basically means that under the old rules, it
Mhm.
would consume your action to do it. But with the
Okay.
4 AP and we're out of initiative, it's kind of irrelevant.
Okay. Just checking.
No worries.
Hi.
And you can go ahead and give me an investigation roll if you want to examine a couple of the squishy bodies.
Oh, hey, Charles.
Anyone's free to give me investigation rolls if you'd like to do that on the
All right.
way out of the area back towards the
What is
library.
your investigation?
I rolled an 8.
Professor?
I rolled a
Okay,
1.
So,
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
21.
I puke. I'm looking at them and I puke. I rolled a 1. I throw up on
Yeah,
it
11.
and I try and swim away from the vomit.
But I'm more distracted by the Bright Queen, and like I'm making sure she's like, it's one of those like, you're alive. How is you're supposed to be dead? I'm supposed to have killed you. It wasn't really me. But
Well, we'll discuss that when we get where we're going.
we got to free the people of Ankarel, man.
So, Melody, you're the only one that got a 20, correct? Everyone else rolled pretty low.
Mhm.
Eritrea, what'd you get? I think you said you rolled 2, right?
8.
8. That's right.
I
So
got
Melody,
11.
as everyone else is kind of gathering and the psychic connection, you could hear conversations going on between Forn and the Bright Queen. You are near one of the like kind of shredded body remains of the Aboleth spawn. There's definitely something odd. There's something in its internal organ area that is given a bit of a shine. There's a little glimmer of some kind of crystal or metal inside of its internal bodies.
Can I kind of like pull the mouth apart a little bit and see if I
Yeah, you
can?
kind of like pull the body tissue apart. It's a ring,
It's a ring.
kind of lodged into its fleshy gullet. Maybe the remains of something it ate kind of left the ring behind.
Can I try and pull it out?
Yeah, you pluck it out. It's a platinum ring with a snake emerald, like an emerald in the shape of a snake, wrapped around the perimeter of the ring. It definitely looks magical.
Ooh, pretty.
I can identify it later.
Okay.
It just takes time. So
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't demand you identify it like in the moment as we're being back to the library, but
Good idea.
Before long, you guys find yourselves back inside the library chambers. Here, Dormir has been hard at work gathering information. He'll see you guys come in. He'll activate the keystone, allowing all of you to spill into the library chamber. What would you guys like to do next?
Do we have anything we think we need out of here? Else, do we get the heck out of here?
Well, we
people
want
are
to
still-
save
no,
the
we're going to
townsfolk.
save the people of Ankarel.
Maybe we ask
All right.
BQ
All right.
and Jamonsa Ord what happened. And
Eritrea's like, fuck
One hit.
people. I want out of this place.
I have 1 hit point. That's one thing.
Look, you
maybe
also
while
have a
we
magic
short rest-
thing we can take a rest in.
we like maybe we like moonlight Jamonsa Ord and BQ.
I have something that Dormer gave us that allows us to see if people are changelings or not. If
Yep.
I
Can
Yeah,
we-
you
can
activate
we-
you activate the item, and neither
Yeah.
one of them are changelings. They are who they are.
Oh, you guys
just
are
wanted
for
to
real.
find out.
Oh, you guys are for real. That's great news.
It's good to check. It's good to check.
Perhaps,
Don't be offended.
Perhaps we try to set up the mansion here and get some dry, clean, relaxed rest.
I would
Okay.
very, very much like that.
Yeah.
I doubt the Aboleth can really do anything to us while we're in the mansion.
Don't jinx us.
So can I?
I mean, you could be waiting for us when we get out, but while we're in it, I don't think he can do anything to us. That's
It like
all.
wraps around. Do you think it can get through the keystones?
I don't think it needs to,
Oh,
honestly.
Mm. Okay. Terrifying. Okay. All right.
So you guys are summoning the magic mansion at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The doorway cracks into existence. The door opens as all of you pile into Magic Mansion. Eritreo, did we ever describe what your version of the Magic Mansion looks like? Did we do that yet? We did, right?
Yeah. Like
You
I
guys
wrote
kind of all
Professor
have
has
your
a-
rooms and your areas that you like to go to and stuff
Yeah,
like
Professor has his own gilded cage.
Yeah.
that. Oh, that's right. He does.
And I think mine's like kind of like a dojo. Or
Yes.
like,
Yeah, that's true. All of you are now gathered in the great common area of the Magic Mansion. The invisible servants will bring whatever drinks and food that are summoned and brought forth. Both Jamansa Ord and the Bright Queen kind of look at each other as if they are lucky to be alive. They look at all of you and recognize familiarity for sure. They do not recognize Cora or Giancarlo, but they do recognize the rest of you. There is a kind of passive look of relief on their faces. They are exhausted. They are confused. And for the first time in their lives, all of you sense a level of vulnerability that very powerful entities rarely ever have to express. Almost as if whatever they've encountered and been through is kind of on display on their concern and look on their faces. The Bright Queen speaks up first. Well, I want to thank all of you for rescuing us. We have a lot to talk about. There is much information to be shared, but I was hoping that perhaps we could take a short rest first, eat some food, gather up some drink. Obviously, well, because at the end of the long rest, Magic Mansion, that lasts 24 hours, correct?
I think it lasts like
12.
12 hours.
let me see.
Because it's the
Well,
item.
Tiny Hut
Magic
is
item.
8. Tiny Hut is 8 hours, but I think Magic Mansion is longer.
It's also the magic item. Like it's a magic item, not the spell magic mansion.
Well, no, it's the same effect. It's just
Yeah.
infused into an item. That's all.
Apparently, there's
It doesn't
some magic.
say. There it is. Well, you just posted it.
24 hours.
It is
24
24 hours.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
24 hours.
Okay. So yeah, the Bright Queen and Jamansa Ord would argue for an opportunity of a long rest before having a discussion or conversation.
Like, even though there's invisible servants serving food, like Forn is waiting on the Bright Queen, like pouring her wine and everything.
Fawn, before we take our rest, could I talk to you for a moment?
Of course,
I
my
wanna-
lady.
I'm curious. Insight check, because I don't know if they want a long rest because they potentially want to slip away and, you know, and get away from even us. I'm
Yeah, you can
just-
give me an insight check on that. That's valid. Paranoid, but valid.
I don't know them. I'm, you know, 18 plus 7.
25. You get the feeling that their exhaustion is quite genuine. That whatever ordeal they've been through, it's been many days that they've been involved in it, and they are genuinely exhausted.
Okay. Good to know.
Fawn, what is the condition of Jrusar?
I rightly don't know right now. I haven't heard from the glass blades that were there with me. We narrowly escaped because I and one of my former accomplices were accused of your murder.
And where did my murder supposedly take place?
In your palace. In your
So we can
chambers.
assume that
That's-
whoever has copied me is in command of my city then.
would Karina have told us of that about that the other guy?
Yes.
Like it was her, I forgot his name, but he was like her right hand man. Who
Yeah.
was the one that turned us. Yeah. Your steward is not who you think he was.
Ah, so Steward Merrill is the changeling. I can only imagine what disruption he is causing. It's fine.
I mean, at least he is. There might be more. As far as we've found out, there are changelings or changed people everywhere. That's
So
a whole
can I-
other layer of this. I don't know if you know about this. They're true polymorphing people into other people.
I believe the person who is responsible for this is someone we have yet to see. While those in the intermediary have done harm and are helping other changelings into places of power, I'm not entirely sure that the main person responsible for all this may have been exposed yet. I was supposed to meet somebody before I was taken. A young, well, they looked like a young person. I believe they went by the name the Sandman.
Yeah, we met. I don't trust him at all.
Yes, I know, but he is at odds with the other powers that be. I think he is trying to restore the Feywild under his own rules of engagement. I was hoping to convince him otherwise and ally himself with me and the others from Marquet. Assemble a force to bring here to bear into from Wildmont. Assemble a force from Wildmont and bring it to bear here at Marquet. I was intending to meet the Sandman and Jaman Saord to discuss this. It was Jaman Saord's duplicate that unfortunately lured me in to this. Whoever's body that you saw in my palace was not mine, obviously. They are going to great expense and effort to create quite a bit of discontent and deceit amongst those that are currently in charge of both Wildmont and Marquet, as much as they can be in charge.
Foreign shifts, well, it's all in our head anyway, but Foreign's herd voice shifts into his like Sylvan, which sounds really proper and nice and beautiful.
Right.
Bougie.
Because the word you're looking for is bougie.
Sure. And he's speaking to the Bright Queen, and he's kind of disputing with her, arguing with her about the Sandman thing.
Right.
With all due respect, ma'am, the Sandman has no love for you or our people. Neither do many of those who follow him.
No,
I was merely in my own.
I do understand his true intent. Do not get me wrong. But we are running out of allies. Marquette is directly being threatened by multiple organizations that are trying to obtain their own resources and outcomes here. The divisive nature of these changelings could affect Wildmont, could possibly affect Isra, as well as Tal'Dorei. If their influence continues to expand unchecked, we have a bit of a problem. However, if I can contain the Sandman and tie him to some sort of an agreement or alliance, I believe there are benefits there.
Perhaps then, if I may offer a avenue of containment, I think the only way to contain him is to have other Archfey aligned with us that he can't defy. And so far, we know of at least 2.
Are these Archfey reachable? Are they able to be spoken to?
One is Artanian, who has reached out to us, though it is not who we thought they were originally. We were originally suspected that Bragsworth the painter was the human host of Artanian, and found out later that that was not the case.
Is Bragsworth a changeling then that was polymorphed as well?
I believe so, but we don't have proof currently.
Unfortunately, he is very influential on the new Tal'Dorei Council. We will have to be cautious there.
The other is a true polymorphed archfey in the wilds who we've met, and nearly broke apart the team here because I would not fight him. He takes the shape of a great rock.
I see.
The bird, not the stone in the wilds.
In the Oderland Wilds is where he's currently located.
Correct.
There was an individual with them. He had a fused mechanical nature about him that was involved. There was a minotaur that was involved in my kidnapping as well. I recognized at least 3 or 4 other changelings. There was one particular changeling that seemed to be in charge of all of them, but yet she deferred towards another person of interest, though that person did not physically reveal themselves. You listen to her describe Crimp was part of the ordeal. She describes the changeling that I believe Eritreos saw in the gilded cage, or the whorehouse, whatever you want to call it. And then she also describes a changeling that Cora saw in the Oasis Garden. There's at least 2 other changelings she describes that neither one of you recognize. It would appear that these 5 are the heart of the changeling organization. She describes the Minotaur. What was his name? That
Spike.
was Spike. She describes Spike as being kind of the muscle in charge of the army. And then she describes the other 5 changelings as being in charge of the overall plot and plan to manipulate all the different councils of power and groups of power to bring them under their control.
This was before we killed Kalion, right?
Correct.
Well, we've killed one who was Spike's lover. I
That
don't know if that's
person
one
was
of them
not,
on the council or not, but
no,
they
that
were-
person was not there.
they were tasked with running Jrusar as Kalion.
So are there no changelings in Jrusar currently? Or do they still
I
maintain
there are
some-
many changelings in Jrusar right now, but
understand?
their former leader there, Kalion, he's dead. My friend even ate his brain. It was very strange.
The name of the Archfey in the Oderland Wilds is Archon. 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 So we know of Artagnan. We know of Archon. We should add the Sandman to our list. I know him to be an Archfey for certain. There is another Archfey at loose called a Dauphin. He is Dauphin Moonglow. He is one of the original Archfey who brought about the creation of the Feywild. He is also the one I believe to be contained within your friend, Karina Prime.
We were never made aware of who it was, but it was suspected that there was an Archfey within her.
And then I believe the Sandman has a brother who goes by the name of Artemis. I believe him to be an Archfey as well.
What does he look like? Do you know?
I would describe him as a water djinn. He resides in a in an oasis of sorts, a place called the Fern.
A water gin?
Eritrea.
Trail.
Sounds like who my mother may have been speaking to.
Your mother? She gets up from her seat and walks over. Who was your mother, Eritrea? I'm confused.
There was a statue of her in.
Yes. She just went by. Sorry, I'm trying to search her name in my notes.
The Master of Sands or something like
Yeah,
that.
Master of Sands. Master of Sands.
Your
That's
mother?
what
Your mother is the Master of Sands.
So a vision told me. Yes.
Interesting. Do any
What
of
do
you
you know of the Master
understand
of Sands?
the importance of the Master of Sands?
I don't. I don't at
Do
all.
I? Is it something that I'm familiar with? Did I ever do a history?
You know more about the common lore of the Master of Sands because it's very kind of integral into the Ramadan Desert, and people who are indigenous to the greater areas of the Ramadan Desert treat the Master of Sands as a kind of a good luck charm. If for some reason the weather is good, it's because of the Master of Sands. If for some reason you don't get lost in the dunes, it's because of the Master of Sands. There's this kind of superstition that the Master of Sands looks out for nomads and wanderers of the desert.
Okay.
The Bright Queen goes on to explain that the Master of Sands was a leader of a nomadic people. She had made a bargain with a water djinn at the time. However, the Bright Queen has discovered recently that the water djinn was actually a false djinn and was an archfey who took on the form of a water djinn. Ever since the destruction of the Feywild, only the powerful Fey were able to survive its destruction. And so numerous archfey were cast through the different planes of existence. And she goes on to tell you this story that her and her people had discovered, including her steward, in relation to where all these archfey are in connection. The Bright Queen then goes on to explain that she does believe that if all these archfey can be brought back together, there may be a way to restore the Feywild and bring it back into a plane of existence like it did before. Unfortunately, to bring the Feywild into existence would also mean to automatically bring its juxtaposed existence as well, which would be the Shadowfell. The Shadowfell would then open up the different planes of chaos, the abyss, and the other darker planes back into existence, while the Feywild would then reconnect to all the physical material planes of existence, bringing balance back to the greater kind of multiverse of planes that used to exist and interconnect with each other. She's not entirely sure what magic the Archfey would use to do this, but her original goal was to ally herself with the Sandman, learn the location of all the Archfey, bring them to a council, and then guide them towards a way of bringing the Feywild back into existence. Unfortunately, she never made it that far. The Changeling organization interfered, captured both her and Jamansa Ord, and is currently disrupting and causing chaos within the different organizations of existence. You guys then later discovered that the Changeling organization is attempting to bring the Feywild back into existence via the material plane. They are seeking the Archfey in the hopes of corrupting their power, turn the material plane into an exclusively Feywild land where only Fey creatures can exist. If you are not Fey, you are unable to exist in the material plane, and you are cast out into the chaosm and into the abyssal planes of non-existence at the current. They do not want to bring back the Shadowfell. So this is a prolonged conversation that kind of goes back and forth where the Bright Queen is kind of like drawing in her information. She's like listening to what you guys have discovered as well. And little pieces of the puzzle are now beginning to kind of slide into place. The only thing she's never been able to figure out is how crimp plays into all of this.
So first, I look at Dormir and I'm like, I told you we're going to find a way. In Sylvan, I'm telling him, I told you we'll find a way to bring back the Feywild.
Finding a way to do it is not nearly as challenging as physically doing it, whether it's magic or not. The volume and the sheer effort of magic to do such a thing is beyond wizard skill. It's beyond magical skills here of entities that exist on the material plane. We would pretty much have to locate a god to aid us in doing this. And with Ludinus Deleth, his people, and the solstice now in conclusion, and Predathos now on the material plane, the gods have all permanently fled. They are either in avatar form on the greater material plane in hiding, or they have truly fled this world and cannot be relied upon any longer. The celestial plane is the only way that divine energy finds its way here. I don't disagree with you, Fallen, in regards to expectation. I disagree with you in regards to what the process is in requiring such a magnificent feat to come about.
Has anyone ever told you to have faith?
I am a wizard. I am not a cleric.
Have faith nonetheless.
Yes, faith is a
Secondly-
good plan if you believe in that shit. I do not believe in that shit. I believe in the arcane. I believe in what I can materially consume and bring into existence. No offense, Eritrea, you're quite a nice, lovely, gorgeous young man. But besides that, I can see magic. I cannot see the absence of gods. Therefore, I do not put any stock in gods.
Put stock into the healing I provided you a little bit ago.
The healing comes from the celestial abyss. I have no doubt about its existence. Whether or not there are guidance of gods anymore, I think we can all agree. They are gone. Predathos on the material plane is taking care of that. If they but step an ounce of their physical form into existence, Predathos will consume them, and they will no longer exist as gods. Their
We think-
fear keeps them away.
We think Crimp is a god, though, don't we?
Is he?
It's been hinted.
Is he
But I-
possibly an avatar vessel that a god is taken possession of?
The second point I was going to make, my queen, is that we do know that Crimp is in league with the hags, and I'll take out the pendant.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Our
If
former companion used this to travel to where the three hags are, and at the time they were communicating with Crimp.
Jamansa Ord gets up from one of the chairs that they were sitting at and consuming a meal. They walk over amongst all of you. Crimp, I believe, is something that I can speak to. I was in conference with Crimp when I was first taken. Later, I believe Bright Queen was interacting with my changeling form of myself. I have been gone for quite some time. Crimp approached me with something that he was looking for, and he felt that I could help him find it. I did not realize his allegiance at the time, so I spoke to him quite transparently, unknowing that I was about to be pulled into whatever this nefarious situation was. Crimp is looking for something called the Blood Well. Evidently, it is said to contain the remains of a champion of Helm who helped Helm restore the Blood Well and keep the Blood Well from being discovered by an ancient, powerful vampire, a vampire known as Strahd. My understanding is that Strahd had originally allied with Mason, and it was Mason and Strahd that destroyed the Shadowfell and the Feywild to bring about access to the Bloodwell. With the absence of the gods due to the solstice, it made it easier for those looking for these ancient relics and these ancient places that the gods used to protect. Without their protection, they become vulnerable. And I believe a champion that goes by the name of Xanath was responsible for the preservation of this Bloodwell and keeping it hidden and keeping Helm hidden as well. Unfortunately, I think Crimp is a vessel of a god. And I think Crimp is looking for access to the Bloodwell to restore his godlike abilities. At least he believes they're restorative. Unfortunately, with those gods that took an oath to wander the material plane and to be avoided and not revealed by Predathos, they are to lose their memory of existence. The fact that Crimp maintains their memory of existence tells me this makes Crimp a lot more vulnerable than the others. I believe there is an individual at large who contains as a vessel of Predathos. I think if we find her, bring her to our cause here in Marquet, we could possibly use her as a means to destroy Crimp. It's one possible solution to a rather nasty problem with Crimp.
You do realize there are more than one of him.
Yes, his abilities for simulacrum are known to me. However, if we could find his alpha form, his prime, his other simulacrums will not be as powerful as him, but will provide him vessels to find and restore himself. These are guarantees of opportunity for him. Crimp knows he is very vulnerable. If Predathos finds him while he is still in this physical vessel form, with not his absence of memory, Predathos will feast on him and destroy whatever god he claims to be.
Perhaps that's why he uses the simulacrum. From his
Oh,
protected place, he can send out as many copies of himself as he likes.
Oh my god, what was the name of Laura Bailey's character from the most recent campaign?
Imogen?
Imogen?
No, Imogen was Marisha's.
No,
wasn't it?
that was Laudna.
Oh, that was Laudna. Yeah, so Imogen would be known to all of you. Imogen was a member of the Hell's Bells who agreed to be the vessel of Predathos and keep Predathos contained. She then was part of the Hell's Bells negotiation of banishing the majority of the gods into vessels upon the material plane, while a handful of the betrayer gods decided to flee Exandria.
So if we find this Imogen,
I believe
just
that would be our
merely-
solution to solving our Crimp problem.
well, we also have to find Crimp.
We know the Council of Changelings have overrun Ank'Harel. I have no idea what they've done to the population of Ank'Harel. I saw them after you freed me and the Bright Queen from the Force Cage and were restored. Once the Muddled Thoughts had left, I could see all of the bodies dangling from tentacles out in the kelp forest. The original aboleth down here was not that large, so they have clearly done something to the aboleth, and they are clearly using the aboleth and the population to do something else. I unfortunately believe it has something to do with the gateway of the Netherdeep.
Oh, that sounds like that may be our next task first before we try and track down Imogen. We're
Is
obviously-
it possible the people are like a battery powering the obelisk, making it larger?
The aboleth has a direct connection with the Netherdeep. There is a restriction, a limitation how you can pass through the Rudium Circle and into Netherdeep itself directly. It can be quite harmful. The Aboleth, however, is a very strong psychic creature. I believe the Aboleth is using the consciousness of each individual and projecting that individual's consciousness as a way to try to break into the barrier of the Netherdeep. The Netherdeep itself is connected to a vast labyrinth on the other side. Somewhere at the end of this labyrinth, it is said that a device of extraordinary power exists. I believe this is what the changelings are looking for. I believe this is the item that they believe will help them bring about the Feywild's restoration within the material plane. I am unaware of what this device is, for no one has truly ever successfully navigated the Netherdeep to find such a thing and find their way back. To go into the Netherdeep often means to never return at all.
They should call it the Never Deep.
Hey, Professor, you have that shiny red stone still?
I do, yes. I'll just kind of pull it out and let Form take a look.
Jamansa Ord's
I'm
eyes.
sure. I'm just giving it directly to them, or not giving it to them, but holding it out directly in front of them.
Right.
Both the Bright Queen has no idea what it is, but Jamansa Ord's eyes go very wide. We have never been able to recover the rudium crystal from the temple. Jaman looks over at Professor, looks back at you. This is extraordinary. We can now figure out a way to cross the rudium circle with this. Jaman looks over at Dormir, and then the Bright Queen looks over at Dormir. Dormir just looks at the rudium stone, looks at them, looks at all of you. Oh, well, fuck. He grabs the stone, and that's where we're going to finish tonight.
Oh,
You believe in God now? So
Tonight is a milestone.
Yay!
It's also an equal milestone. So, Cora, you are now level 11. And I believe that everybody
Yay.
else is level 11 as well, correct?
I think we'd be level.
we already are.
No,
They're
we're
level
level
12.
11 now.
Right,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So, Cora, you're level 11. Everyone else is 12. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
God
So the
knows
next one
you're
I'll get up to be 11 or be 12.
13.
Be the same, maybe. Maybe.
Well, this is fun.
Maybe,
So
we'll
you
see.
guys have, you guys now know about the Council of Changelings. You also know that Crimp is proven to be a god in a vessel. We've connected the Blood Chamber, which takes us back to campaign 1. I've also been able to work in the Hell's Bells because Imogen is now involved. So far, the only person you haven't met is the Strahd himself and his direct involvement in all of this.
I don't want to meet him.
Well,
I don't
also
wanna- I
the
don't wanna meet
chief
him.
strategist, the chief.
Also, whoever the chief strategist is in charge of the changelings as well. So, all right, everyone, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. You guys go ahead and linger so we can talk about schedules. Everybody else, we will see you next time. Be safe, be kind. Don't forget to play a game. Good night, everybody. Good night. Night.